it's the highest I rolled in a while.
Yeah.
Excuse me. 12. Okay. On a 12, Sven, what is your character's current goal summed up in one sentence? One sentence, not one word.
I think I was
That
thinking
is
the
a
same
sentence
thing.
of Zen.
Yeah. Alright. Kyle, on a 26, what would you say your character say their best trait is?
Jal would probably say it's his strength, even though it's probably not.
Mm-hmm. Strength. Gotcha. Dirt leg, D leg. Has your character ever been in love?
No.
He hasn't?
No, I don't think he has. I don't think he's had time to be in love.
He took an oath against it.
True. He's got that
It's just
celibacy going on.
Damas,
Mhm.
on a 93, who in your party does your character trust the least?
Probably Beldred. He literally had less, like, one day before the time skip, and then all the time after the time skip with her. He, like, hardly knows her.
Yeah, that makes sense. CJ, on a 59, it's so relaxing. Does your character value their own best interests more than the party's?
Do you need to answer that?
Yeah, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Beldra on a 40. Where does your character feel most at home?
Probably Magaldor or in the water.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to mess with my brightness. Don't we all?
Arms.
In Sven's bed.
Okay.
Sven's clothes.
Guilt on a 60.
Desmond?
What decision would the party have to make in order for your character to consider splitting off from the group?
At the moment, probably prioritizing their best interests instead of helping him find his mom.
Yeah. And then Sarah on a 9. What deity, if any, does your character worship, and what is their opinion on others' worship?
I don't think she knows any other deities other than her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's her opinion
So
on, like, worshipping a god?
I think it's necessary for the balance and the cycle, and like the magic, like the worship is necessary, and people need respect just for like I don't know the rules.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's needed. I just think it's needed. It's still needed. Like balance, balance, good and bad. They're both needed in the nature.
Okay.
With that, if anybody would like to give a recap.
Yeah. Okay, so we started fighting the Astral Dreadnought. It did a little bit of damage to the ship. Guilt got eaten at one point and then spit back out. Eventually we took it down. We got a iron chest that had an iron flask inside of it that seemed to contain like never-ending alcohol. We got gold. Oh, and we got the fruit that Sven and Guilt both ate half of, so no one got any benefits from. Then all of the guys, I think except for me, went to smoke. And then Dookie Bear shows up. They get really high with the demons. Sarah, Beldra, and Zara are making friendship bracelets. Pookie Bear goes down, or Dookie Bear goes down. We get close to... Oh, I forgot the name of the city. It starts with a B. Bornthal. Captain Rosen comes over. We have a small discussion about who we are. Remind him, me and him have our meetup. Then we agree in the morning we'll go over and talk. Everyone goes to sleep. In the morning, we meet with Captain Rosen. Sven has a really weird conversation with the creepy medic. CJ kind of steps in and defends him. He backs off, but we think he may be able to do something about Sven's hand if we need. Then we go over into Bornthal. Half the group goes shopping. CJ sells his armor, buys a cloak. I don't know if he bought the cloak or not. And everyone else goes to the meeting with Captain Rosen, where we learned that Gilt's mom is being kept by my parents to extort it for wealth to fund Ma's war. And I think that's all I remember.
Yeah, I would say that's good enough. You can take an inspiration for that. So, as I said before, at the end of last session, any shopping y'all wanted to do should have been done in between sessions. So we're not going to spend any time really doing that this session. Again, if there's anything you would have liked to have bought, just message me after or before the session and we can arrange that. But with that, you, Jaw, Beldra, Dirtleg, Sven, and Damas have all just finished this meeting. What would y'all like to do? Captain Rosen has just left for his expedition. They said they'd be back in about a day or so. And yeah, whatever y'all would like to do.
Acrobat. Yeah. I agree. I think we need to gather everyone and have a conversation about what we're going to do from here. You think we'll need a second? Alright. I'm sure Captain Rosen would be able to find something for us if we had a discussion with him. Okay. Well, would you like to go try to find everyone? I know they went out shopping.
I think you're all going, is what he's saying, everybody. Unless somebody wants to branch off and do something different.
I was...
Yeah, well,
No. I think you're saying you all go, unless any of you would like to branch off.
no, I'm good.
Okay. You're gonna just go by yourself? Yeah, that's fine. So Sarah, CJ, Guilt, you see your party members coming out of like this large green tent in the middle of this broken down city. Again, these ruins everywhere. Looks like an old battleground. As they start approaching you, y'all see them kind of near the shop stalls, just kind of hanging around. Nothing really anything new on them. Yeah, so what's going on as y'all kind of approach each other? The city square is kind of bustling, has a few people here and there, these different vendors. People don't really seem like merchants there, than they are just kind of like selling the surplus of what they have already. But you see probably a few people with like kind of different trinkets and gadgets and gizmos. City square kind of a few people here and there. It's not very busy, but what's going on as y'all three see your party approach?
Yes. I like to look at the group that's with us and tell them. I'm gonna tell. I can't remember your name for the life of me. Guilt. I'm gonna tell Guilt. Yes. I'm gonna look at Joel and Beldra and I'm gonna tell Guilt. Oh, and Dartleg. I'm gonna tell Guilt what about his mother from Dragonborn to Dragonborn.
Do you believe that is the best course of action?
How would you want this news delayed if it was your mother?
You make a valid point, but I don't know. Just it seems like we are in a sensitive situation already.
Yeah, but he needs to know, and then
I think I agree with Demas. Even learning what I've learned today, I don't think I regret it, and I think Guilt should learn anything he can about his mother. But if the group decides otherwise, that's fine as well.
I will leave the decision up to you. You guys know Guild better than I.
I'm gonna walk up to Guilt and then Draconic tell him to like follow me, and I'm gonna look for like a alley. Where there's, like, nobody.
There's some kind of back alleys again. Where y'all are right now in the city is kind of the main area of the town. Everywhere else, I mean, not really occupied. A lot of people are either staying on their ships or, I mean, nobody's really kind of off. So you can probably find this like back alley, kind of left, probably a few feet away from everybody, where you and Guilt kind of sit there. Y'all lean against this kind of like broken red building. A lot of this ash kind of scattered on the ground, planks below your feet. What would you like to say?
I'll be speaking Draconic, but I'm gonna tell him, Guilt, I have news about your mother.
Oh, now do you? Now, is this good news or bad news?
It's bad news. She's being used by. Do I know that it's Joel's parents?
Yeah, I believe he said it. Believe he like said it, outwardly.
What was your parents' name again? I'm sorry.
I wrote them down. It is Koridvatsk and Kolnivatsk.
Oh, the Vox.
They're the same person?
Right. Yes. I'm gonna, she's being held and being used by the bots. Corey bots and the other bots.
Alright, who the fuck are the bots?
Joel's parents.
Ah.
He was just as surprised, so he did not know what was going on. I swear.
Alright. I'm not gonna put any blame on him if he didn't know. But thank you for telling me, my fellow Dragonborn. I appreciate it. But just give me some time to process what's going on, and I'll meet up with the rest of the group. Just send me a message if anything.
Alright. Just know that I'm here for you.
Alright, I appreciate it, thank you. I'm gonna need to process this a little bit.
Okay, I got a question. What does a southern accent sound like in Draconic?
A raw.
Yeah.
Raw, yeehaw, raw. There's a yaw.
Yeehaw,
Thank you.
I think I just code switched between Draconic and country.
He's like, well, I'll be.
It's like when I speak Vietnamese, bro. I don't got an American accent.
Yeah. Yeah. Do y'all kind of head back to the group after that little side hand conversation?
I'll find a quiet place.
Yeah.
I'll head back to the group and tell him he knows.
Yeah. I got just heading back to the ship.
Does anyone have anything they still need to do in town?
I do not believe I do.
Yeah, I'm all
health potions, I guess. I'll look for some health potions.
Yeah.
And
so they have regular and greater.
How much is a greater?
So a regular is 50, so I believe a greater...
Isn't it about like
a greater is
100?
200.
Oh, I was wrong. I was so wrong.
Can I get 2 regulars
how much
and then
are
2 graders?
Yeah, so that's
300?
500.
Oh shit, I can't do math.
They're selling ingredients for potions?
No, it's not really an alchemist place. This is just, like I said, a lot of the shops here is just kind of the surplus of what people have.
Can I also get 2 of each?
Yeah, 500.
Can I just get 2 greater?
Yeah, 400.
One greater here, sir.
Can I get a double whopper
Maybe like bacon, egg, and cheese.
Can I get a Mc ice cream cone to?
Our machine's
Also,
broken.
God damn it.
And then
I'll get 2 greater health potions, and then
Okay.
I have to pull out my calculator.
400
what
gold.
about speed? Potion of speed. Is that what
I
it's
do
called?
not have
Or
any
am I-
potions of speed.
I can cast haste. Just let me know when.
Is that what it's
Yes.
called, right? Potion of
The other
speed.
kind of speed.
Am I tripping with that?
Potion of speed doesn't give you the haste benefits, I don't believe. Yeah, it's just movement speed.
I think pushing a haste.
No, it is.
what
It is. You do get the effect of the haste spell. No. you're
Oh,
right.
really?
It's because technically
yeah,
it's the same
they-
thing.
Yeah, they don't have that. It's again. I mean, besides healing potions, this guy probably has the basics.
What about
Kind of like an older gnomish gentleman with dark skin.
Tell them you're part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Not again.
Adderall?
The MAGA.
Scam them.
Trying to see
Where's
if I
the-
need anything else. My bad. Just give me a second. Actually, can I sell something?
What are you trying to sell?
I got a crossbow.
Booty.
Yeah, that sells for. Is it heavy or light, or does it say?
It just says crossbow. It's a D8 for piercing. If that
I
clarifies.
think that's a light crossbow.
That is a light crossbow. That sells for 25 gold.
Huge.
Yeah, so if you want to sell that, I mean, the potion guy won't buy it, but somebody will buy it. There's a lot of rocks on the ground. No, that's fine. Yeah, 3 rocks is fine.
Oh, and
3 rock balls.
What?
now that Pancake is gone, I lose her benefits of the brass knuckles, right? So I no longer have that blinding.
Yes, correct.
Cupcake,
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
My bad.
Wrong
you haven't
cake.
lost any infusing benefits from?
Can I sell the brass knuckles then too? 'Cause the only thing they
Yeah.
had was the only benefit I had was that blinding strike. You got the new wraps now.
You just flash your titties at them. I think they'll be scared.
15 gold for the brass knuckles.
Huge.
Caleb, this is really sad music.
I like it.
Dude, I fuck with it heavy. It fit the conversation.
Feels like we're all about to die.
Don't
I
say
mean,
that.
you have to think. So, this town you are in, like this city, is very dreary. Like it is a reminder that here you all are the minority.
This is like a refugee home, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was
like-
imagining.
Yeah, this is like
This
That's what I was
was-
thinking too.
right
As he
here
said-
is only people who are struggling in a fight against the pirates and survivors of the pirates' wrath.
Are
In
there
Game of
any
Thrones,
families
that
with
foreboding.
children selling something? Like, do they?
Probably. Like, there's probably families here with kids, like, selling dolls that they've made and stuff like that.
Dude, that's so sad.
Can I spend 200 gold just going around and buying stuff? Actually,
Yeah,
200.
absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to
Just
go
buy
around,
whatever.
you see,
donate it.
like, you
Donate it.
see what can only be described as, like, broken families. These kids, mothers, fathers, bandages wrapped in all different places on their body, kind of sitting there scrounging together what they have. Different clerics and kind of doctors. You even see Rosen's doctor, Dr. Hodge, kind of working on one, but instead of this kind of like weird, demeanor that he had towards y'all, actually like being careful and precise with what he's doing. Yeah, but you can absolutely do that.
Can I get? What should I get? I need just something that's not like, just like.
You would get like poorly
Random
sewn
flower
together. You get like poorly sewn together piece of cloth that emulates some
Okay.
sort of handkerchief, like
Like a bag of beads.
Can I get a
maybe-
poorly sewn together plushie, like a doll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty miserable looking.
Okay, that's good. Worth 200, honestly. I'm just gonna. Yeah, thank you.
But you do see as you give these families this gold, their eyes like light up as they thank you. I mean, generously as for your donation, because that is the difference maker in their well-being.
Yeah, I really wanted to stop. I understand.
Yeah.
How long did it take us to get here? From when we departed with the ship?
Like to the tent and back, like
To
full.
the city and back. Like from the Grove to the city.
Oh, like the whole trip.
Yeah, so I'll show you on the map. Y'all emerged. Where is it at? Y'all emerged from I don't know if y'all can see it, deep over here. Like a pretty good distance away. That's why it took about a week or 3 days to a week for y'all to get there.
Okay. So has it been 3 days or a week?
I say 5 days. That's fine.
Okay, then. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. No, you don't. No, I mean, like I said, the tone here is pretty somber. You know, everybody's pretty respectful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you roll me a perception or investigation.
I think I'd also kind of be wary.
Yeah, whoever
And
wants
just,
can roll
keep an eye on the
perception or
group.
investigation. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Belcher, you ain't see shit.
Roger.
Stupid ass.
Oh, jeez.
He did.
Good dirty 20. Yeah, it's not good you rolled it twice.
Gee. There's something going on.
Alexa, play
Why?
emo music.
Alexa, make me want to kill myself.
Alexa, play David.
Alexa, call my ex-wife.
Okay.
Alexa, I love you.
Starts making out with the ex.
She just explodes.
So I'll give it to you on a 15 and a 20. You don't see any. I mean, what you would think in the material plane, especially you, CJ, having lived around people who prey on the poor, and kind of prey on these vulnerable, and then you, especially, Sven, with where you came from, that was kind of the norm. Is if you were poor and weak, you didn't make it, you know. But here they kind of seem to be oddly protected by, everybody here realizes that because I mean I'll give y'all on y'all's way in. You saw pirate ships, bandit ships. I mean, everybody's kind of banding together for this.
Like a neutral understanding.
This deal isn't good for anybody, you know.
No.
I was just gonna say, probably throughout the whole time while Dirtleg's walking around seeing all this, he probably just pray for guidance and all that for this town and protection.
Roll me a D100. See if you get anything back.
Hunsky.
66. Your prayer didn't fall on deaf ears, but you don't really get a message back. But you think you were heard.
That's all that he needs is to be heard.
Yeah. Yeah. You see a few heads perk up, kind of these different men, not exactly injured, but they don't look very well, of all different races, kind of poke their head up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see a few men walk up to you. One, this kind of taller Aarakocra man with his brown feathers, kind of running down his skin. Another, a dragonborn man who adorns this broken kind of plate armor with these crests that you can't make out. With his arm kind of like half missing, his right arm just a nub with these wraps on it. But you see this kind of fire in his eyes, him still kind of wanting to contribute. As well as like some other human and other individuals kind of step up to you, ready and kind of like nodding their heads saying they'll help. Yeah. They only listen to CJ.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can tell them things, but it's like a chain of command. Like they only listen to me, bro. But
Yeah. Intel. Yeah. 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 So if you want to subtract 100 gold, I'm gonna roll to see how well they repair it. They are just commoners, for the most part. But let's see.
Have the rest of the group made it back to the ship yet, or are we still out and about?
Are y'all heading back to? If y'all were actively heading back to the ship, then yeah.
Yeah.
guess I'd be heading back to the
I
ship.
would have been heading back.
Yeah.
Because
So,
I would say, like, if Dirk sees us, he would also assist with repairs.
yeah. Roll me an intelligence check, Dirtleg.
I would probably. No, I wouldn't.
Let me find the intelligence first. Oh, there it is.
6.
That's save. My bad.
No, yeah, roll a check. No, you're good. Didn't even realize.
Jeez.
Dirtleg, not at all your area of expertise. You start trying to like hammer the board in, but instead of hammering it like with it parallel against the wall, it's like perpendicular like this, and you're like hammering it into the wall with the board sticking out.
Dirtleg looks to the person next to him and says, "Sorry, I'm a bit rusty, much like this nail."
Yeah, they kind of help you out. You get kind of put on supplies duty, like, you know, helping your dad, like, come bring me this, you know. But
All that damn flashlights do.
Yeah, you're still helping out.
Any way to assist, I am glad to be a part.
Yeah, the ship is in better condition than it was, but it is definitely not the best carpentry job, you know, you've ever seen. Sure. Yeah, you can roll an investigation or a perception.
Blood or crypt.
You throwing up gang signs to the
You
thieves
just
guild?
still see it.
Give me a perception, actually, not an investigation. Give me a perception. Not investigation, just perception. 24. So funnily enough, you kind of look out into the crowd, all this crowd of people. You actually see like what can only be described as like an astral soup kitchen. These giant boiling pots. These people in line, kind of handing over these kind of tiny little cups, giving out what they can afford to. As you go, you kind of look into the crowd and you like throw up the sign, seeing whatever you see. You spot somewhere in the crowd kind of like a smaller hand dig through like this crowd of people, like through all these different robes and clothes. A tiny like little copper metallic hand throwing one back up at you, saying hi. Yeah, they would be here around now. Yeah.
Can't find makes him so damn short. Yeah.
Bless you.
What for? Okay. Probably.
She does not. Or do you? Do you have a
I
cloak
don't.
on?
Can I? I think she would.
If you
in,
wanna-
like, places like this.
Sure. That's not gonna fit her.
Maybe
That's
I
gonna.
could have bought one here at the city.
The other charisma-based person. Fuck
Does
me,
that
I
work?
guess.
If you want a cloak, it costs 10 gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so 10 gold, you get a little cloak. Again, kind of patchworky, a lot of different pieces of kind of tattered, broken cloth sewn together, but it's an okay cloak.
No
Outside.
worries.
Oh, dude. I should just have underneath yours.
Yeah. You kind of stand over by the corner, looking out for this kind of smaller figure that you reached out to. You hear this tiny little ting 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 kind of walking towards you, and you see this little auto gnome with all these different parts put on him. It looks like, I mean, you're not an artificer, but this looks like a piece of junk, like screws, electricity kind of bustling out of him, like this one eye as the other one's kind of like hanging out by a spring. One of his legs is like a peg leg, and the other one is like this kind of mix of this copper and bronze alloy put together as he walks forward. And he kind of like extends his hand out, but his joint kind of like busts, so like his hand kind of reaches out further than he meant to. He did it. No, yeah, he just reached his hand out. Yeah. Just like in an alley. Yeah. As you say this to him, he kind of like points at his throat and then like signs to you that he can't speak. Yeah, he kind of nods his head. Of the astral? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he kind of like nods his head at you. Yeah, he kind of pushes your gold away and he says, I mean, that's what it is. You know, this is kind of where they're at. This is where this war is taking them. I mean, they say there's no honor among thieves, but I mean, even the thieves don't have anything to steal.
Is he just signing that?
Yeah.
Oh shit, cool. A couple, but not that. No. No. I think Chloe speaks more languages than me.
It's up to you.
Oh, your character, man.
Yeah, I don't care. It's up to you.
Me, it's your character, bro.
He shakes his head no. Roll persuasion with advantage. Yeah. Yeah. Belger can speak to him. He can't. He can understand what she says, but he can't talk back.
I mean,
I mean, she wants to try to convince. I mean, you
Well,
were
why are you
speaking in
trying to
thieves'
have
camp.
him come with you?
Yeah. 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 As he says that to you, Beldra, the little autonym looks at you, salutes, and as he does, his pinky pops off and kind of like flies a few feet onto the ground. As he like, as he like looks over and like inches over and picks it up and like puts it back on.
Oh, I was gonna try and grab it for him.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to get it for him. And
Yeah,
hand
you can
back
get it
to
for
him.
you.
His
Yeah.
big ass
Say,
puppy, bro.
You'd really be a formidable ally on our team. If you're not here with anyone else, would you at least consider the offer?
Yeah.
You would be taken care
roll
of.
persuasion with advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Huge.
He sits there and he like pretends like he's thinking for a second as to like keep y'all on edge. He's like looking back at y'all, the one eye because the other one's like hanging out. He's like,
He may be Otto, but he's still a gnome.
Yeah,
He's gotta be
and he's like-
mischievous.
he's like, I guess, you know. He kind of starts walking with y'all. He's probably about 3'6".
He's shorter than me.
He's a tiny little guy.
Or rather just carry him.
I mean, he would stick out. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Yeah. Are you trying to sneak him? Okay, give me a sleight of hand. And as Beldra and Sven walk back up, everybody give me perceptions.
Is that including Dirtleg?
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah.
I'm just kind
I'm
of
too-
eyeing Sven, like, why are you trying to hide him?
Too depressed, I don't notice.
22.
Guilt, Sarah, y'all are just like, I mean, it's just Sven, you know.
Can we just say Sarah and Guilt are talking because Sarah looks depressed.
Sarah looks depressed.
Yeah, Sarah looks depressed because like this town is in ruins, and she's like, oh man, like
That's
she's
fine.
kind of self-blaming, but also kind of not, and it's just feeling a bit.
We talking
down.
about our issues. We trauma bonding.
Yeah, we trauma bonding.
CJ, Jaw, the Moss, y'all see this one little eye with this spring hanging over like his trap, and this other eye kind of like half lit up as he's like peeking over, and you see this like fair, not obvious, but like weirdly shaped thing like on his back.
Sven, who... Sven, who is this you're bringing on the ship? Alright.
I'm gonna step up. No, I'm gonna step up and like. You're talking so much about respecting the captain. You sure do give not fucked up answers. What's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. No. Not disrespectful. Like elusive answers.
Ally.
Yeah, you see Guilt and Sarah over by the like the mast of the ship like this, like with their heads down, just.
Depresso.
I think Dirtleg would approach him and be like, is everything okay?
Well, I don't know. I feel like everything was okay, or maybe it wasn't okay, but can't help but feel guilty for all the ruins and the state that this town and everywhere else in the world is because of me.
Things do seem to be quite bad. But that just tells me that things will eventually get better.
Things are often
And quote that
And-
word.
Before they're served and ate, for real.
What was that? I didn't quite hear you.
Thank you, Dirtleg. Thank you for your wisdom.
You're welcome anytime.
Just walks away.
What time is it?
Time is tricky in astral space. I'll allow guilt. I'll allow guilt to roll me survival with advantage, and I would allow Jaw as well to roll.
Just mainly like, are we gonna sleep soon? Like, so I'm assuming we kind of came up with a.
We walked into the thing a little early.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that.
On a 20 Jaw, on material plane time, it's roughly around 2-3 p.m.
It's early afternoon. Okay.
But yeah. Here, I'll switch y'all over to the ship map.
I am going to follow Sven.
Okay. Is that a robot? God, I hate AI. Yeah, Joel, you kind of walking to the captain's quarters. The ship's kind of vacated a little more. People are kind of off into the city doing their own thing. Some are still in their rooms. But as you follow Sven to his room, Sven, you close the door behind you. Yeah. Yeah.
Is anyone else here, I guess, before I say something?
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna be walking through to go to my spot.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm following. If that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Unbelievable.
Sven.
No one in loud.
I'm gonna be
That is
eavesdropping from a distance.
Go for
He got
it.
he got his ear up to the door.
Oh
I
god.
just need to know, are you with us, Guilt?
Yes, I'm crying on the floor.
Okay. Then I'm gonna see you in here and I'm gonna walk away.
Why's guilt?
Fuck I do.
Okay.
Guilt cry.
Giving you privacy, bro.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna knock on the door and like ask for Spin real quick. I'm gonna like open it up, like, yeah, I told him about his mom. Can you make sure he doesn't do nothing stupid?
I'm like over there, kind of consoling him.
Where did Turtle come from?
I forgot. I fucking forgot. My bad.
That seems to be the problem.
Speed blitz.
God damn it. Multiple.
Yeah, well, I thought it would be better coming from a Dragon King.
Either way, it's shitty news. Can y'all like not worry about me right now?
Oh,
No, I'm alright. I just need a little bit of time. Also, your little robot friend, you want me to fix him up?
Dookie Day.
Sven is just like,
Yeah, I'll cast mending on him.
It fixes a little bit. A lot of the more broken stuff is still kind of broken, but yeah.
Yeah, just take him to Indra and he can probably fix something up with that. I mean, I don't know if we have any other artificers. Not gonna lie. I know I brought some.
No, there's only one artificer.
I thought I brought somebody.
You brought Indra.
I thought you said I didn't. Okay.
No, you brought Indra.
Okay, just making sure. All right, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Guilt, is there anything I can get for you?
Some space would be nice.
Fuck out.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
Are y'all kicking Zorvathil out?
No, I wouldn't.
Alright, he's chilling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ginger can.
It's a sexy man with a robot arm.
Yes, Sven. One or two. One or two questions. Who is this kid?
Yeah, he signs you. His name is Elban. Elban. Yeah.
And why
He salutes
are
at
we
you, Joel. The same thing, like his pinky ting, just kind of like flies off as he starts to walk over to pick it up again.
I'll just watch him. I'm not helping him.
Yeah.
And why is he here?
Can I make
If
sure
you-
I have all my rings intact and everything?
Yeah. Roll a perception. Or investigation, either one's fair. Even on a 9, you think everything's there.
These people are my people. I do not fear them, but if you trust them, I trust you. Do what you need.
He doesn't look anything like you.
Get this guy out of here.
I
He
materialize.
snuck in.
He snuck in.
He's a rogue. Yeah, he knows thieves can't. Yeah.
Like a default.
I'll
That's what I was gonna say. He's like me.
What do you think, Zolvathil? How does he grade as a rogue?
A little on the patchwork side, if I had to put a label on it.
Maybe he just needs some training. Fine.
like a mom.
Do
Fine,
what you-
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you see him. I mean, this is like the 5th time y'all have asked him. He's like, look, I understand the title Artificer comes with a lot of connotation, but I really must tell you, this is not my area of expertise. I mean, I probably know more than like a lot of you do, but the work I could do would be pretty limited. But I could maybe do some general repairs, and I mean, I don't know. He's like, this is different. This is not just technology.
What about Dookie Bear? Can Dookie Bear do something?
Hey, Dookie Bear.
I don't either.
He says, well, I've studied a long time. This is a form of biotechnology. You see, like, runes kind of, like, all on this golden arm kind of start to light up, especially this, like, red gem kind of on the elbow. Yeah. This is, I'm still...
Fantastic.
I'm still primarily an alchemist. I think you should see a doctor. Yeah.
Could always see the old man from the time wasted if you really want to. I'm sure I could get a conversation with him.
Yeah.
You need to be careful to not let that get infected. That could be deadly.
But he kind of looks at Elba and he's like, but believe with some work I could maybe get him functioning again. Whoever put him together, no offense, did a very poor job, but I suppose they worked with the materials they were given. He just looks at you, he says,
What?
Orphan.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Indra kind of looks at him. He says, I believe I could get a creator's signature. They often leave it on their creations. Maybe I could get something from it if you would like me to look. I'm free until we go on our next journey.
If you can tonight, bring Guilt and Damas by. I want to have a conversation with the two of you, or three of you, but not until then.
Yeah. I'll say Beldra, give me a perception check as Indra kind of walks by you.
Investigation or perception?
Perception.
Good. Oh, big.
That gem looks peculiar on his arm. Kind of
Red
catches
one?
your eye.
Ooh.
Yeah, the red one.
The two colors I can't see. Yay!
I don't know if I want to bring it up. Like, how so? Does it look like Chloe?
It looks like your ring.
It exudes a similar energy to Chloe. Like you get the same feeling from seeing it. You're just like, it's like when you see something, you're like, you know, like that's kind of weird.
What's Chloe
Keep that in
think?
mind.
Was Chloe just sleeping?
Yeah,
She doesn't
Chloe.
sleep.
Yeah, Chloe chills until Beldra brings her out.
Yeah. If he's leaving, I'm just gonna follow him out and just go to.
You want Indra to go to your room?
Mm.
Ethan. Okay. Northern Albon. Yeah. What's up?
I would say, while Indra passes by, I like to tell him, like, hey, when you have a chance, I need to talk to you.
He says, I believe I'm able to talk to you now if you would like to speak.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple questions. I remember you because I met you once a long time ago. Do you know what they're doing to Smog?
He says, I do, with him being your father, I would think it is best if you sit down for this conversation. I had brought it up because I have a lot in my studies, but if I've kept pushing this back, if you would like to speak.
I would.
Very well. So he sits down, kind of at this table. Give me an insight check, Damas.
Oh, I'm not bad at these. Let's fucking go.
25. He looks extremely like nervous about to have this like he's like sweating, like he's like kind of like wiping off his glasses. Like it looks like he's really gonna struggle to tell you this.
Ooh. Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah. He sits you down. He kind of like sets his arm on the table. He says, look, Damas, we did not really get the best chance to speak when we were in Swiftfell, but I do have some news. I was invited for a quick trip to Neotun. If you did not know, I know you've traveled the land. Neotun is a town of great inventors, and myself, I'm an alchemist, but I've recently branched into geneticism. which is the study of genes and transferring them and really unlocking what they can do. They have begun to mix them. Throughout all of the world's history, people have always thought of homunculi and mixing these different genders and species, but this is different. When I was there, I did not have a very prolonged stay due to a certain outburst I had. Your father is currently in pieces. He is kept alive by machinery and metal. Certain parts of the body produce certain types of cells and genes, my friend. They need a certain kind to replicate the dragons that made the attack on the capital. And those are the genes of his heart. As you know, being a proud dragon includes having a strong resolve, and in other words, a very strong heart. They can only make so many clones of him before his heart runs out.
Can you read this?
This was a very recent discovery. I've been studying a way to maybe replenish these cells, but as of late, it's not appeared well.
Wait, let me do something. Con would be like to keep my cool, right? What?
You could say that, I guess, if you wanted to make like a save.
Yeah. 15. Alright. You see Damas, after hearing all this, he just gets up, grabs like whatever's on the table in front of him, and just throws it against the wall.
Yeah. I'll say, Sven, you probably hear like a shattering of glass. Beldra, you being on this floor, you would hear it as well. Actually, you would see it because you're in the hallway. You see Damas get up, grab this like kind of nice little vase, and like just as hard as you can toss it against the wall. It's cling as it like hits this metal and shatters into 100 different pieces on the floor.
I'm gonna hop over and then grab him and be like, you damn artificers and scientists, men of science, can't just live in the world we live in now. You have to meddle with it. And how many lives you are ruined by meddling with things you do not understand, trying to play God. And he's just gonna like push him off.
Yeah. He says, I don't believe it's fair to group us all in the same category. If we were to, many dragons would have a much worse outlook due to your father.
He's read the book.
As he says that, you're gonna see like the moss teeth start to grow in a little bit. Because he's trying to fight back this rage that is coming. And he's gonna look at...
Yeah, if you want to do that. Hit me!
I like this
I'm gonna
one.
rage.
Okay.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay, roll on the wild magic table.
Angry.
By the way, this is the two people who are supposed to stop this from happening. Just throwing that out
These
there.
are the...
Walking up, get.
Wait, where's the chain? Where's the chain dog?
Can I hear him?
You don't. Rage. You're raging.
My brother and cries, you forget your wild magic. Shh, don't say that. It's gonna...
Manifesting it.
But... Oh, what? What does that do?
You're just gonna hurt everyone around us.
Why did I have to walk up and get something to eat, bro?
Hello, Zara?
Hold on, bro.
Dude,
What
you're
kind of
hurting
damage? What kind of damage?
Okay.
I have resistance.
They're like be able to like hear this happening below him.
Yeah, if they're raging, like it's Joel, you would hear this. And if they're like,
I can shoot
They're
them
able to
both.
like run down and just kind of be concerned. Is everyone okay? What's the problem?
then
You now see Damas transform. His eyes just start burning red. His teeth, like he got fangs coming out, and like claws start coming out of his hands. And he is going to attack you.
okay, roll initiative. Anybody who's getting in, anybody who's.
Can I get in between them with like my spear?
Or they swing, can I use hold person, or are we just rolling initiative for this?
Oh, we're just gonna roll initiative.
Right, fuck it. Okay.
Did you?
Amos, remember the things that I have taught you.
Remember the lessons.
I was doing good. I was doing good.
1 point in necrotic.
Fucking Ethan said what he said, bro.
Ethan, you gotta roll the 1d10.
Oh fuck! I did shit. This is why I don't roll the fucking free. This is why I roll with dice. Not rolling.
Big initiative.
Yeah, good thing we're doing this.
Oh.
Dude, I'm worried about the fucking shit, bro.
I'm worried about the shit.
And the motherfuckers in the shit.
I was downstairs about to get it on, and I hear all this stuff going on upstairs.
I can't mourn my mother in peace, you fuckers.
DJ was about to hop on rematch, but no.
I was just about to be on rematch, but no.
Okay, 19. Okay, so let me write this down.
Does your initiative too?
She's in the blast radius. I think she has to.
She doesn't have to do anything.
Joel. Okay, you can reroll. Spin Joel.
I have a feeling I know what you're doing too.
B.
You're probably all doing the same thing I'm doing.
I'm doing that. We all doing the same shit.
What about me?
I can take a short rest, so it don't matter if I use spell.
Oh, Guilt got a nat 20 plus 1. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
There you
Just
go.
put me at the top.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not that I don't trust you.
I do a little bit. This the same guy who.
And then
you know what I'm saying?
And Damas. So
you know what I'm saying?
If I'm correct, Damas, you made an attack. So make your attack first, and then you'll have the rest of your turn to play out when it's your turn in the initiative.
2. Attack him. Okay, yeah, I'm right. I'm gonna kick him in the chest.
Okay. Yeah, if he's not dodging, then you can just roll damage.
Okay.
If he's just gonna let you hit him.
What if he can roll for crit?
If you want to try and crit, you can. That's cool with me.
Beat him up, Nathaniel.
Take your anger out on him for real.
Touch him.
Nope, not a crit.
Damn.
What's the damage? What's the damage?
9. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 9, half to 4.
He doesn't have.
It's magical, isn't it? His fist?
It's magical.
But rage happens either way.
Oh, because it's for any like bludgeoning damage.
It's for any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Yeah, but it's a magical attack, so it negates that. That's the reason.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's because other bosses have immunity to non-magical attacks. That's why you get that.
I thought that was like the whole point of that.
No, it's not, because it doesn't specify for barbarian rage being for magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. It's any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
It's stupid. It's text. It's just wording.
So, anyways, you take 4 bludgeoning. It is Guilt's go.
I'm gonna upcast Hold Person to level 3 on both of them.
Okay. 2 wisdom saves.
I'll show it off.
That's haste.
Oh, do you see
Oh
it?
shit, wrong one.
Oh, that's haste. I was like, same.
No, that's spell save. He's gonna be the
He
same
casts
height.
haste on you both.
Hell no.
Oh,
Hell
just
each
fight
other.
faster.
Supposed to say
Really?
let's go.
I see you're angry. Have this cocaine.
You said there's a wisdom?
Here's some purple
Yeah.
powder.
It says 18.
Yes.
Wisdom cell save is 18.
I got focus. What does that do?
Do you have disadvantage on those saving throws while you're raging? Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, because of your
That's right.
your
His sacrifice.
sword. Yeah.
It's permanently got finger guns.
That's so bad.
That's a minor detrimental, by the way. You both fail. Guilt, you reach out. Sven, Damas, you feel your kind of body start to harden as this kind of like barrier forms around you as you're kind of stuck in these poses that you're in. Do we need to play out initiative, or are y'all just going to talk to them?
Nah, that's what we.
I'm gonna keep this on.
Would specifically want to approach Damas.
Okay.
This only lasts
that's-
for a minute.
Yeah, I will say this only lasts for a minute. So, and what y'all would do in say in a minute is going to be limited, but I will allow y'all to kind of go how y'all are going.
So I think which one's Damas's token? I forget.
Top. Great
The
background.
one above Sven. This guy is Damas.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So I probably just want to like approach and say, "Why are you doing this?"
Well, he's held. I don't think he can
They're
talk.
held, they can't talk.
Indra is going to walk away and say, he is mourning, as he walks off and goes his own thing.
When they're
I
held,
want
they
to
stop raging,
give a
right?
reason for violence against you.
Yes, it would in their rages, because it would be a turn without damage, so their rages would end.
Okay. When their rage ends, I'm gonna walk up and cast freedom of movement.
Remember the things that you've learned at the monastery to learn your self-control.
You guys can move and talk, but you aren't raging.
No, you don't have to spell. I can just end it. As
No,
soon as
I was going to either way. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I understand that you're angry, perhaps even sad, but taking it out on your own friends is not the answer. Sit with this and think for a while. And he walks away.
Wait, it's non-magical restraints.
Now that
Effects can neither reduce the target speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained.
Yeah, unaffected by difficult terrain and spells or other magical effects.
Gotcha. That's my bad. I should have read the whole thing.
now that my rage is ended, I'm gonna just walk away, try my hardest to put up a face that like I'm just showing no emotion,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go to the deck and just fly up and just yell and expose like
Silver flare.
expressing the biggest fire blowing out the biggest fireball y'all have ever seen just coming out of my mouth, and I will use all of my key points to make that shit massive as fuck.
Why?
That's
Why
fine.
not
If
let
you'd
the
like to do
enemy
that.
know where we're at?
Are they
you
not
know?
held anymore?
No,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
not.
they're not held.
Okay.
Freedom of
Well,
movement fucked me up. You
Buy
bitch.
these cups, so I'm just gonna start filling up like giant mugs of ale and passing them out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to Sven and say, Sven, you were supposed to be the caretaker of order on this ship, and I come down here and you're hurting people. What are you doing?
He didn't swing.
He exploded.
Oh yeah, you're right. The rage.
As you see, like passengers on the ship kind of start to walk out, this kind of like necrotic bruises and marks all on their skin.
Yeah, I got hit too.
Sarah?
You hurt
There are two. Yeah.
Damas, you hurt Beldra, you hurt these people that we bring with us, and you tell me you want to be my bodyguard, you want to be here to watch the ship to protect it? How can I trust you if you do this? While I respect the intent, and I understand why you did it, we do not hurt our friends to protect others. We don't hurt to save others. You want to hurt these people in here? Take them outside. Do whatever you can to get them away. If you're going to rage, you're going to blow up, control your emotions. Do you think you're 8 feet tall? You think you couldn't have grappled him without raging and blowing up? Are you saying you're not that strong? You couldn't have grabbed the moss? I respect you a hell of a lot. You are... Oh, sorry. Okay.
I was just gonna say, I was gonna put my hand on Sven's shoulder a little bit. You feel me? Try to console him.
I respect you. You are probably the person I trust the most. But I need you to keep a cool head. I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah.
I'm whispering to Sven. You good, bro. Don't worry about this, bro. You good.
Yeah, I want you to know the moss was chill. That's what the 15 was for. You saying, "What are you scared?" is what threw him over the edge. Not gonna lie to you.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab Sven by his cloak and like, we're going to talk to this man now.
Yeah. I'll say, as you go back to your captain's quarters, Jaw, you do hear a knock at the door.
Okay, I'll open it.
As you see Indra kind of walk in, he says, "May I enter?"
Yes, Indra, what would you ask of me right now? It's been a day.
Yeah, he kind of just notes, he says, "I have no favors to ask. I simply must apologize. I cannot help but feel some sort of responsibility for the outburst today."
What do you mean? What happened?
The reason he had that outburst, he was seeking to know what had been done to his father, and I'd informed him of the reality of which he, and understandably so, has much trouble accepting. Perhaps I should have delivered it in a separate way, but I just feel some sort of responsibility for what has transpired.
Thank you for letting me know. What happened was not wholly your fault, but please try to keep in mind that we're all in a very frazzled emotional state currently.
Of course. I will return to my quarters. That is all I wish to speak with. All I wish to speak about.
Thank you.
Yeah. Beldra, Sarah, do y'all have anything going on?
Oh, Sarah, shoddy. Okay, wait. Can I try to
Call yourself Sarah.
what?
Sarah Shoddy.
Do I have? What I said, Sarah. Do I have anything? Can I use the healing spell out of combat thing? Wait, which one was it? Because I tried to
Healing
cast
wish?
it and everyone was like, "Oh, that's out of combat."
Yeah, Prayer of Healing is out of combat.
Oh,
Before
I
you
don't
do
have
that, how many people got hit?
If you count it?
Prayer of Healing is only up to 6 creatures.
Up to 6 creatures.
Yes, I do on twice.
If you get if you get 6 of them, I can take 5 into my ring and give them a short rest.
Okay. I'll heal 6 of them.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
First
y'all
one
together,
is Zara, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they're gonna be.
No,
loyal
I
to
think it's
us.
just polite because
It's about
their
the
party
polite.
member just fucking
Yeah, nobody's like, well,
necrotically fucked them.
I will say Elbon got hit.
Oh shit. You're rogue.
The autonome.
I don't know that you just brought.
This motherfucker
Yeah,
forgot.
I'll take him into the ring then.
You can like necrode fucking iron and copper
Well, he's
and
also
shit.
an autonome.
Yeah, true.
You guys ask him to like hop on the ship. You roll persuasion. You bring him on here, and then you
You almost kill him.
You almost kill him. That's
Yeah, you walk in, you see now like both of his eyes are like springs now pointed out. He like can't really see where he's going. He's like bumping into walls.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm gonna grab him.
Mhm.
And then after we heal them, I'm gonna try to start like a mini party, like just getting everyone drinking, trying to like dance, get music, just like kind of distract everyone. Because one, the city was fucking depressing, and then now this, like I just change it.
Can Dookie Bear help me kind of fix the gnome?
Yeah. Dookie Bear, as he sees the gnome, he says, "Oh shit, what's up, my slime?" As he kind of like daps him up. He kind of like gives him a sick dap. It's like a secret dap, like a secret handshake.
Wait, why is Dookie Bear so cool?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Dookie Bear, do you know them? Do you know him?
He says no, but he's a brother.
Okay, can you help me fix him then?
He says, "Hell nah, I don't know how to do that."
Okay, well, sit next to me. We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, Master Sarah. He likes, yeah.
CJ,
I
bring this
wish I
man
could
some
be
weed.
smoking right now.
God, I wish I was high.
Listen, Dookie Bear, if you manage to help him, the gnome, I'll get something from CJ for you. I'll get you a gift.
Smoking on that demon pack.
Dead ass.
I'll ask Dookie Bear. He's gotta help me.
CJ, what do you have? You have anything going on?
I heard. I didn't hear. I smelled ale being poured.
Oh yeah, you're on that. He's on
I
that.
just went upstairs.
The second you begin pouring ale, you just like you feel this whoosh of wind, and you just see CJ right there.
Look up, and then I hand him a cup.
Yeah, these bright purple eyes like staring into your soul, waiting for some ale.
You wanna drink?
Please.
I mean, I guess I don't really drink like that.
Can't say no to this offer.
Yeah, and then I'm just passing them out to people who are coming out.
Behind CJ, you see his demons like with the same cup, waiting, trying to get.
They're in a single file line.
Yeah,
the most organized they've been.
Yeah, Pete's like getting crossfaded. I'm about to get crossfaded. Yeah. So we'll cut over to Damas with Dirtleg, Sven, and Guilt. As y'all see Damas in this rage, probably more so than y'all have ever seen, these scales kind of start to cover his arm, looking not like a humanoid, rise up into the air, and you see his like body kind of convulse, and then go into this straight kind of tensing as he lets out this massive kind of flame, and Guilt would know there's no oxygen in space, so it's impressive that this flame is even alive. As you see this flame the size of like a giant tower, a giant land, kind of fly out of his mouth into the air and kind of cover the sky for a second after he releases it, and you in the cold of space and the below zero temperatures feel this heat kind of radiate down to y'all. What can only be described as the heat of rage, as he kind of finishes it and lets it out. These scales kind of turning back into regular skin on him as he kind of flies back down and lands on the mass.
Can I add one more thing? Like, as this is happening, you hear like a dragon's cry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it sounds like smog back in the city that was burning down. Like that's what you hear. You hear that roar. Sounds just like his father's. And then he comes back down. And I'm kind of just like looking over into space.
Yeah.
And if y'all looking for the back, y'all see steam probably coming off of me somewheres, but until I turn around, you won't really know what it is.
I'm approaching first. Demas, get your ass down here right now. Oh, he's back on the edge? Alright. Demas, get your ass over here. Sven, you stand right next to him.
He's gonna turn around, look at you, and you see steam just coming out of his eyes. He's burning so hot that his tears don't even form. They just evaporate immediately.
I understand, but I need you both to shut up while I talk, alright? Sven, go stay next to him. Now, do we have an understanding? I do the speaking right now.
Mama Guild.
I'm gonna take that as a yes since y'all both being quiet. Y'all realize how dumb you are? I'm guessing something's going on right now with you, Demas, since you're so pissed off and you're crying right now. Don't think I don't know. I've seen my mother cry, and something just like that. When she's angry and she's pissed off to the point where she's tearing up, I get it. Sven, you dumb motherfucker, I've been with you for a long time. You know how stupid raging our ship was? Shake your head yes or no.
I'm gonna look at Joe real quick and just like kind of now that he's calmed down, he got all that out. He's gonna look at both of y'all, be like, I have no problem with Sven or anybody on this ship. And then he's gonna look at you, Guild, and I'm gonna look at you, Guild, and I'm gonna tell you, I pray no one talks to you the way you're talking to me. If you find out your mother is cut into pieces, and then he's gonna walk past you.
I'm gonna push you back. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna hold up my pistol and you keep moving. I'm gonna put a hole through you, boy. You got something nice to say? Be my guest.
Isn't
I'm just gonna accept it. Like I don't know what to do. I'm just like.
I think he's cooled down by now. Or is he still like burning?
I mean, no, you're in space. I mean, the temperature's pretty low.
I'll cool down. I was done once I got all that fire out of me. I have nothing left for today. You goaded me into a fight for a reason. So you might be a little bit stupider than me. A little bit.
Alright, now y'all making me feel awkward. Get a room and fuck already.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Time you called yourself? No.
This is the first time?
Yeah, this is the first time you called yourself Gamadante. I'm gonna look at you and like crack a smile and just say, Fonzo always said that. Who are you to him? Please, be truthful here.
Stupid ass.
Oh. I've been wanting to say this for a while. I'm gonna look at you. I didn't say yes finally, like in front of you. I swear, that was over the top.
Yes, I knew it. Yes.
No, I'm gonna look at you and just tell you, if you're the brother of Alfonso, then you are my brother too. He helped me get my family back. When I was at my lowest, he brought me up. And I'm gonna pull out his harmonica and say, he gave this to me, but he is your brother. Do you want it? I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
Don't make no sense.
I'll help you with yours. I'm gonna like reach out my hand. You take it? Just fucking snaps right there.
Bro, just kiss already. Holy shit.
I have but one thing to say. Pessimism is the killer of hope, and without hope, we truly have nothing.
Like, when the fuck did you get here?
Bars.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
I was here the whole time.
That was cold as shit.
Where did he come from?
He has been, yeah.
I forgot.
No, it is.
Yeah, do you take opportunity attack?
Yeah, spin.
Meanwhile, I'm having the little tiny imps go knocking door to door, telling people that there's fucking.
Yeah, people are drinking. Yeah, it is a
We
party.
buzzing. We getting swifty.
I'm gonna have TV play some tunes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you see Gerald at the DJ booth. Like he's like.
I will attend, but I will not partake in any mind-altering substance.
I love him so much. I love him, but
Yeah, they're like you go downstairs. Fucking all of CJ's imps are already like in the chairs. They're out cold. Like, they're pounding back the ale. It's crowded. Everybody's kind of like around the dinner table eating.
I see Dirt Leg. I'm kind of lit right now. I'm like, hey, Dirt Leg. And I'm trying to hand him some ale. Hey, Dirt Leg, here, drink this.
I appreciate the offer, but I have taken an oath.
That oath smells, man. Just take it, man. Take it, man.
I will take it, but hand it to someone else for generosity.
Whatever you want to do, just take it, man. Here.
I take it and I just hand it to someone who doesn't have a drink.
Just holding it awkwardly while he waits.
Hand it to Elbon. He like fucking like opens his mouth, like his chin falls down, like pours it down. It goes right through his stomach. Yeah.
Onto the floor.
Yeah, actually just onto the floor, like seeping into the floorboards. Yeah, Joel, you have I got you.
Ooh, I'm not attending. I'm still pissed. I said fuck it. No, I'm not going. Get me out of here. I'm angry.
Be right back. Give me a second.
Dookie Bear smoking all the weed in the joint.
In the Toma
DB, yo, what's up, DB?
Yeah, you like walk up to Dookie Bear. He's like, God damn.
It's a normal voice.
Yeah.
Yo, Sarah, this shit hitting right now. You take a hit.
No, Dookie Bear, I'm not. But I'll drink. I'll drink some ale. I'll drink.
Man, you a pussy.
Drinking it. You drinking it?
I'm drinking it.
I hand her another cup.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sarah, as you're sitting there drinking that ale, this kind of like pale lady with this dark skin and these kind of like purple orbs surrounding her and this kind of large scythe. She looks at you. She's fucking hammered. She says, your soul looks so interesting. Did you know that?
My soul.
As she points at you, she just says, "It's interesting."
What's interesting? Tell me what's interesting.
Hey, can I look into her soul without attacking her?
Do I have to attack her? Give me a Arcana check.
Can I see something?
Hey, nah, Cinder's downstairs, bro.
No, I meant Mish and the lady.
Oh, no, Zara's in the other room, bro.
Oh, my fault.
He's literally behind. He's literally.
He better be drinking.
Yeah, he's probably.
He's not old enough.
Just assume every token in here is out there drinking.
What do you mean he's not old
Yeah,
enough?
he is. He's like 20.
Because they're like,
He's like 22.
23?
Yeah, 22.
Amy?
23 now because of the year skip. He was 22 before.
On a 16, if this was a normal person, you would be able to, but you think she has specific like parameters up to stop people from doing that.
Kind of just look at her and then I tilt my head sideways. I said, "I see, you're a fun person."
So what about my soul is interesting?
It's everybody else is so white and lame, but yours is like gold, and it looks like there's two of them.
Yeah. I mean, I have a twin brother.
So yeah, but
Is that what you?
why do you have two souls in you?
Why do I have two souls? I don't know.
Yeah, I see it right there.
Am I hammered? Actually, why am I acting like I'm hammered? Am I hammered?
Maybe.
That's up to you if you're
Did you
hammered or not.
spike me?
If you think you're hammered, you can't be. It's just kind of if you think
I'm
Sarah's
hammered.
drunk or not.
Yeah, I'm hammered. I'm hammered as hell. I'm like, are you sure you're just not drunk? You're just seeing double vision.
Yeah, let me see. No, there's two. I see it right there.
So what does it mean when I have two? Did it break into two?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
Oh, well, how can you tell then? How am I supposed to trust you? What if you're like some Temu ad agent?
She said, I see it right there. And she kind of like bumps you like in the middle of the chest.
Hey, don't touch me there.
You asked me where it was. It's right there.
There's grabbing her boobs. She's like, don't touch me there.
She said, no, you're taken by that elf guy. Everybody knows.
The elf guy? Who's everybody?
There.
Oh my god, he's
Everybody knows.
so handsome. He's so handsome, bro. I can make
CJ
a
giggling in the
sculpture
corner.
of him.
Nah, don't talk about me.
Yeah.
I'm like giggling and slapping on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Like
She says, so, what did you guys do in the supply closet? They
oh my
said
god, we didn't do
you went over
anything.
there. Did you do it?
No, he didn't.
High school ass party is this?
Yeah.
Oh, but what?
It's working.
She looks at you. She just said, "Where'd your soul go? Where is it?"
What do you mean? Where is it? Where's
I've been looking at Sarah on the 21 Arcana. Do I get anything?
I'll say on a 21. At first, when you were really new to the soul catching thing, it was kind of hard to tell, but she's kind of right. It doesn't look like it's just one in there.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask you, what's your name, sister? What's your name?
I'm Zephyros.
Zephyros. All right. So, so what do you do, Zephyros?
I'm a warlock, and I just do whatever I'm told.
Oh yeah, I also do whatever I'm told. Except when I did it.
I'm gonna ask her who's her patron.
So that's a. Do you know Merkel?
Merkel. Would
Yeah,
CJ know Merkel?
You know Merkel.
Is he in the house?
No, Merkel. No, Merkel's a god of death.
Oh, is that right? Do I even know that? Okay. A god of death.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? But anyways,
Yeah.
how's Hades? Is that fun?
To be real with you, I'm gonna take another swig. It beats Alistair any day of the week, you know. He's pretty chill compared to everybody else, you know. He's still my boss. I gotta listen to him, but you know, he gives me cool powers, you know. Like I can see that person standing next to you, and I'm gonna point. There's like no one there, but I'm looking at a spirit.
What? As she kind of like starts falling asleep in her chair. Yeah.
Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up, buddy! How do I bag the fine hus, buddy?
She kind of like falls asleep, like drool kind of like falling out of her mouth. You see, in a line on the carpet, all the imps are like laid on each other, sleeping, like you're like slobbering everywhere. Yeah, we'll cut over to Jal, Sven, and Damas.
Point out, throughout that entire conversation, Zara was right behind Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah's
That man heard everything.
Did Guilt not want to come with y'all? I appreciate it. I guess having you all here means less without him, because I wanted to have a talk with him about his mother and how I plan to atone for my parents' misdeeds, but we can have that conversation another time. To you, Sven, I want to apologize. When I came down there, I don't apologize for the words I said, but I may have lost my emotional stability when talking to you as well, so I'm sorry for that. I want to ask you too. What do you think we should do about Guilt's mother? Obviously, our first priority right now is to deal with the Black Rose pirates, but we're in the same area. She's right there. Only in so far as the longer we take, the more likely they may strike down the rebellion, but otherwise I don't know of any time restrictions.
I like to state it'll be easier. Take out the Black Rose with the dragon on our side.
Do you want to try to go to the Golden Spire first?
And I just been told they're doing experiments on dragons. My father now lies in pieces. No fear, Guilt's mother is not far behind him.
Let me ask you a question, Demas. When we read in the monastery, do you remember the dragon Xerxir that we learned about below the ocean?
Of course I do. He's the dragon god and my grandfather.
Do you think if we saved... Oh, I don't remember her name. Guilt's mother.
Zadrios.
Zadrios. If we save Zadrios, do you think Xerxir would be willing to give us a conversation?
That's harder to say. Remember what the legend says. He went into a slumber. He went away because of the tension between dragon and man. That tension is still there. It's honestly worse now than ever. I don't think saving one dragon will make up for millennia of bloodshed. Need to show him more. Not many know where he sleeps. We
do.
I'm gonna look at Joel. We have an idea.
We have an idea.
Probably.
I don't know how to get in. We don't know how to get in communication. He lives under the sea. His back is the island.
I would say, I'm not sure if you remember, but this is over the table, right? But I would say probably because the legend says all who go to that island don't
disappear.
Disappear. So we might die.
We don't know.
That is also a possibility.
As badly as I want to confront Zara, I think I might agree that maybe we take a detour. Let the rebellion keep doing reconnaissance. Maybe we go stop by the Golden Spire. And I can have a nice chat with my parents, and so can Guilt.
Roll an insight. He's lived the life of a thief and an informant. It's a hard read for anybody to tell what he's really feeling. He says, I owe an immeasurable debt to all of Wild Space right now with what my sister has done with the place. It would be unfair of me to have any other judgment than that.
Tell us, please.
Obviously, as he's kind of like sitting back on the couch, kind of like loosens up a bit, I would like to see my sister saved as soon as possible, but you have all been with me for a while now, and we have waited so long. I would not mind waiting a little longer. And plus, the point does stand. Having a dragon on our side, he kind of looks at you, Demas, makes a difference.
I'm gonna say,
that being said, oh, go ahead.
Okay, I said would, but it is compromise because we are here to save the people of this realm and help these rebels. That's what we told them we would do. We could scout both parties. Try to get information on both.
They're going to the Black Rose now.
Yeah, they're going right now. It's just y'all have to go.
We could go scout the Golden Spire.
Zorvathel kind of speaks to me, says, in your search for the dragon, unless it is absolutely necessary, I would not accompany you, as I would like to get any advantage or heads up on the Black Rose as we can, but if you absolutely find it imperative that I be there, I could. But I feel this is more of a... You were all involved in whatever's happening in some way, and I feel that this is more of your journey to free this dragon than mine.
Can I open the map? Like, is there a map in here?
Yeah, there's like a navigation table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I open the map and ask? I'm gonna open the map, right? And I'm gonna look at Joel. I'm like, about how long would it take us to get to your parents' place?
Do I know how long it would take to get to the Radiant Spire?
It would take a while. Let me see. 6, 8, 9, 10. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. About a day and a half almost of just straight traveling.
Okay. What about? Do we know where the rebel fleet is right now? Like, do you know where they're going to attack first?
Yeah.
What's
in Bornthal right now is the fleet. Yeah.
But do we know where the Black Rose pirates are?
Yeah. Where are we going to attack?
Their main place is Tandy at the top. That's where they mainly are stationed. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll say, what if we?
Because I think I told y'all this, but the rich pay these pirates for like protection, so they can do whatever.
Okay. I'll say, what if we go on our mission, right, to the Radiant Spire? Right, we try to get the dragon. We try to free the dragon, and then we tell the rebels to attack Tandy from the south, or I don't know, it'll be south from my point of view, and we attack from the Radiant Spire with the dragon in tow. On the same day.
That's if the dragon is there.
That is true. If it's not, then
we don't know.
We still go and help.
I like your plan. The one thing we have to consider is, if we don't take out the Black Rose pirates, anywhere we go, we are likely to be attacked. They control the space here. If we move towards Tandy, we take them out, we hit the spire all in one shot.
I'll say if we attack Tandy first, they will probably move. Then what's the next target? They'll move her. It'll be her. I don't know.
Don't know.
It's a possibility.
We don't even know if she's there. We just have an inkling from a captain who may or may not have been a child trafficker, so...
Forgot about that.
I think before we make any final decision, we need everyone here. But...
I want to tell them, from what I hear from downstairs, like that's a conversation to wait for tomorrow. Pretty sure they're drunk.
Guilt is?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, come in.
Ah, there y'all.
Guilt.
Do I see the map on the table?
Yeah. Do you want me to put the map back up?
No. I remember it. Now, y'all. I understand that there are some mixed feelings going on right now. But I think we should help these people and leave my mom to fend for herself. Because I know where she's located, right? Like they told me or no?
No, you don't know where it's at.
I just know what's happening.
I mean, you can ask. I know where we think she's located.
I'm just gonna look at them because I feel like they've been like pinning.
Yeah, if you're looking at the map, I'll just point at the Radiant Spire, not say anything.
All right. And Where are these Black Rose pirates located?
And I'll tap Tandy.
That's the case. I think we should go to Tandy. Help, because that's the main mission while we're here. And I'll do what I can to help my mom. If she was saved, maybe, but if she's being exploited, I don't think she would have the strength to help us.
I would like to also state, I'll convey what, what's the artificer's name?
Indra.
I'll convey what Indra told me. I'll tell him, I don't know, I think we should still go for your mother first, just in case. For one, we save her. She helps us fight back if she's able. Two, if we attack Tandra first, they might move her. Because what's the next stop to go is to the Spire. And three, dragons, my father was cut up and turned to clones. I fear they may do the same to your mother.
I appreciate your worry. I thank y'all for your worrying, but like I said beforehand, our main mission is to help the people of the astral plane and find Zorvithil's sister.
Did you see what the abominations of Smog did to the mortal plane?
I did. I was right there.
Clones of your mother would do to these astral planes, where there is no land to run but open space.
How do you say we stop them? If they're strong enough to create dragons, do you think that's why we came here, is to be able to rescue those who are trapped behind the planar lock? Do you think we can fight an army of dragons right now?
I say,
if we can get into there, get the help of the champions of the world, maybe.
Now, hear me out. The dragon threat is a big problem. Yes, I understand. But if we're going straight to the Spire, we're crossing Tandy anyway. They're gonna see us. This isn't a small ship, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty big ship. And I'm pretty sure they got measures to detect ships, because my travels with Banana Joe show that they'll stop anything and everybody to see what they have on board. And with so many people on board, there's a buttload of magical artifacts that we all have. Now, if we can rescue the people of Tandy and stop the Black Rose pirates, they might move my mother. But I did hear some interesting news about the leaders of the world. And I heard they got scattered throughout the plains. They're in hiding. That's all I know about. So, if we stop the Black Rose and try to find them, I think they should be able to help us, because not only are... Oh shit, who left?
Yellow.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, not only are they strong and they're world leaders, but I think with their help, they can probably help take on these abomination of dragons.
For all we know, those people could be dead. You'll be on a goose chase looking for dead rulers.
It's a goose chase right now to save my mother.
I don't think...
We know she's... Okay.
I don't think we can come to a decision without everyone's opinion. Right now it seems like we're split 2-2. So let's bring everyone in tomorrow, when we're all nice and sober, and have a discussion before we go meet the captain. We'll get everyone's opinion. We'll say what we have to say.
Yeah.
Of course. I've needed this all day.
Yeah. Let's see if I can. I can. Or would y'all like me
It's
to?
just drunk
Oh, you want
time.
to play it?
It's just drunk time.
Okay. Everybody in the cat pitch quarters?
No, our party. And
Okay. I was gonna say
like a +1. Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Hey,
Sarah
why is
wants
this-
to bring Zara.
Why is this so tense in here, man? Just loosen up.
Beldra, are you bringing Shoddy?
Oh,
All right,
I'm bringing Shoddy.
Oh,
Hey,
oh
bring-
shit! He's bringing his wife.
Oh, Beldra. Oh, okay. Let me move.
Find shit.
Let me move. I'll sit in the corner.
I'm good. I'm good.
I know when we used to sing back on the time wasted.
But we got the one you showed us, Joel. Remember the one you sing?
We used to sing it every time we had a failed raid.
All right. I'm now going to play their sea shanty. You might want to turn it up because I think it's a little quiet.
Oh jeez. Oh, put the camera back on. Oh my god.
Hold on, the first 10 seconds is Ethan resetting the song.
As my comrades call to stand fast and forge on, I make sail for the dawn till the darkness has gone. As the soul forever mine.
I can hear it through my headphones, bro. I have them around my neck.
I'll stay on shore, but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen, and they think of me. For our souls in the ocean together we'll be.
Yay!
Yeah.
Let this in.
Yes.
Our souls in the ocean together will be.
Dude, I'm sweating.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god,
Dude, I'm
bright
sweating. Dude, I'm sweating.
That's what I'm
heavy.
talking about.
I
By
changed
the way, what
colors.
Dartleg was doing is he was hitting his stomach for the drums.
Yeah, metal is the drum.
Not gonna lie, I had her muted for the first half. I totally forgot I had her. I was like, where are you playing this at?
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Good work, good work, lads.
I love it.
Good work.
That is what I'm
Good work,
talking
Very
about.
nice.
As they keep singing that sea shanty, everybody with a drink in their hand kind of starts to drink a little bit.
Minus Dartleg.
Yeah, Dirtleg got a glass of water, lifted up in the air. Yeah.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah, is anybody saying anything?
It's beautiful.
You're here.
You're here. Let us all die glorious deaths.
What is Dookie?
You're here.
To death in battle.
Yeah, Iron looks at you, Belger, he's like, I was under the impression the whole point was to not die.
What?
He's talking to you.
Oh, I'm a little bit fucked.
Yeah, you're like, honestly.
We're not gonna die.
Hey,
Can I roll a... Let me see. Can I roll a performance check? Because I'm going to try to play Alfonso's song again, but this time...
That's so sad. You're gonna play that right now?
Bruh.
You gonna fuck up the vibe?
No, can I change it, though? To wait, is it sad, though? Or is it like...
very
Yes, the
sad.
song is about his love of the love of his life, Celeste, not being with him.
Oh, fuck. My bad.
It's like playing "Glimpse of Us" by Joji at a function. It's like,
When you're at the club
Yeah.
and Glimpse of Us comes on.
I guess I was... I'm going to pull out those markers. I'll play that song. I'm going to play another song because I've been practicing with harmonica.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to
If you-
get like an upbeat.
yeah,
Play
roll
a happier
performance.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this. I don't know what stuff right now.
Play Fiend.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
No,
Got a
what's
14.
going on? I'm a kind of like side eye to see if Cinder's looking at me.
She is. She's looking dead at you. She heard that from a mile away.
Had that comically large ear, just like as soon as the word girls came out of his mouth.
I'm gonna kind of like look at him and try to square my shoulders in such a way to where like the back of my head is towards Cinder. I'd be like, yeah, bro, nah, but with my eyes, it's gonna tell a whole different story. It's like, you feel me, like, But I'm like, yeah, bro, nah, I don't really know too much about the girls, you know, just
hit that shining.
And then,
yeah. Roll me a deception check, Sven.
Damn, unfortunate.
You better fumble the hose.
Okay.
You better get CJ in.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That's CJ.
Both of you rolled it. Or, no, you rolled deception too, because you were like, oh man.
Damn it.
Hey, bro. Is it with disadvantage? Yeah, no, it's not at disadvantage. It's regular.
So it's a 7.
Or a little better.
Ollie's was pretty good, so she kind of like walks up to CJ. She's like, "No, you don't know any girls, right?" She's like looking at you, like they're like kind of like radiant flame coming from her eyes.
But kind of like, you know, you never really see CJ ever be like frightened or nothing, but I'm gonna kind of like show visible, like, you know, like scaredness in my face, like I'm gonna be sweating a little, like, yes, honey, like, of course not.
Yeah.
God, he whipped.
Hey, her dad is my patron. I have no choice.
I think the little green one might like you.
Yeah, she's tonguing this like giant barbarian guy.
You know, I've never been in love myself. I don't know.
Like this CD collection of fucking Jaws. They're like, yeah.
With mostly men in the room.
Belger, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
She's drunk.
She's making out with somebody.
And I'm drunk.
Double disadvantage.
Oh wait, at disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
So wait, do I just roll again?
Just roll one more time.
17.
Okay. I'd say you hear it. I'd say you hear it on a 17. You're like, I guess I'm going to bed alone tonight.
That's when he like starts walking. Yeah. If I'm with dude, I'm just gonna like watch him leave, like my eyes following him, but just keep going.
Yeah. Now you open your eyes as you're making out with this guy.
I
like,
hear. Alone. I don't want to be alone.
Francisca looks at you, Damas, and she says, "You know, you've had a rough day. You know, this music's got me feeling young again."
I'm gonna grab her and like very gently take her dancing, and we're gonna like dance to the room.
Yeah, roll me a dexterity check.
Oh shit! Come on, man.
Yeah, I'll say with advantage.
Please.
With advantage.
Homie's gotta have a little.
I'll say with advantage. Yeah.
Good DM.
Good DM. That is a straight dex.
Yeah,
20. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all see Damas and Francisca like. What do you think the dance looks like, Damas? I'll let you describe it.
He kind of just like grabs her and kind of like turns her around. He's like dancing with her, like very. It looks old to y'all, but it was like deranged whenever we were younger.
Yeah.
You know, it's like old timey dance.
Yeah.
That jive for real.
Francisca, before leaving, she like whispers to Zara. Sarah, you hear? She says, "You're gonna have to find somewhere else to sleep tonight." As they dance away.
Oh no.
Sarah, I don't want to be alone tonight either.
Copying Sven. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You see Zara. So roll me an insight.
Okay. Shit. At disadvantage, I'm like tarnished.
Yeah, that's what. Tarnished?
Wow. Hey, she said she tarnished.
Zara's actually Margit the Foul. Wow, tarnished. On an 8, you're
embolden my ambition. Please.
You're fucking hammered. He's looking at you and he's red, but you think it's like his face is really red, but you think it's because of the alcohol, and he's just drunk, and he's like, well, I guess you don't have to be.
Okay. It's okay. Beldra's not coming to the room tonight.
Oh, where's she going?
I'm looking at Beldra.
He doesn't hear us over his shoulder, like literally behind him.
Yeah, like right behind him. Like, like all
Let's just say she got company tonight.
Oh, okay.
Sarah could just grab his head.
I'll take her bed just so I don't have to,
You don't have to what?
Well, I just don't want to take up your space.
It's okay. We can share space. I'm generous.
Okay, with that, we're gonna cut away from that.
The 7 stars are free.
The 7 freaks of
7 stars after dark.
7 stars.
Zorvathil is gonna kind of walk up to you and Jaw, Dirtleg, and even you, CJ. He says, "It's been quite a while since we've had a celebration like this, on Jaw."
Yes, it has been. It's always good to have friends and a drink, though.
Yeah. He says, "To the journeys ahead," as he kind of like toasts up to you. You two are like, you
guys water.
Yeah.
I'll put it up to the 7 stars.
Yeah.
The 7 freaks.
Yeah, the 7 freaks.
Would never say that.
Hope.
Yeah. So
freaks of hope.
Open-ended. Any NPC any of you want to talk to? Anything y'all want to do before we end the night?
I want to use commune, but I can do
okay,
that.
you can do that before bed. Yeah, I will ask Beldra. Are you going to end up in Sven's room tonight?
Perchance.
Okay.
You say perchance.
We can't have no perchance. It gotta be yes or no.
Hey, girl, I'm here for the yes or no answers.
Come on.
How into me is the huzz?
Very.
Iron.
Shit. I don't know. She's drunk.
2 men.
She's probably just gonna go with you.
Oh hell no! We are not going there. We are not going there. We are not going there.
It's a throuple.
We are not going there.
Hey, Stephanie, you wild.
We are not going there.
And that's old Stephanie.
Maybe we really are the 7 stars.
We are not going there, bruh. Anyways.
You said the fuck
I
it.
both. I gotta choose.
2 barbarians.
And where?
Yeah.
And where?
Yeah. You knock your head
Okay.
in. You see like this tiny like pink rabbit looking thing, something beyond your eyes, like passed out, blush, like kind of like and this Cloud Genasi kind of wearing this like pink tank top and these kind of like long black sweatpants, kind of like holding her as this kind of tanner elven woman with these pointy ears kind of on her bed. She's got like tankards and tankards and tankards stacked up on the end of her bed, like dozens and dozens, and she's still just pounding them back. And the paladin is passed out, and you see like half of the elves' tankards. You think he tried to like keep up with her, but he couldn't. Yeah. 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 Sure. What's up? Roll me a persuasion check.
With the advantage, he's 8 foot tall.
I was smooth with it. I was
has
smooth with it.
foot. Come on, I ain't gonna lie.
High or low for advantage. That's what we'll do. High or low for advantage.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Regular.
Come on,
Somebody has inspiration. I will say.
Hey, it's the end of the night.
Inspiration for Tell? That's crazy. I like it.
Persuasion.
Trying to get
That's still like charisma.
using inspiration.
If Joel wants to use his inspiration for it.
On the high-low, I was just gonna use it on your roll.
No, that's what I'm saying.
On the roll.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
If you roll bad, yeah, I'll do it.
All right, Ben. So just roll once, and if you roll bad, I'll let him use inspiration.
Yeah.
That's a
okay. 20 in it. No,
20 is a 19.
Yeah, the negative 1.
Get some.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
Okay.
You gotta give it to him.
8 foot tall. Come on now. Like what?
She like tosses Flair back onto the bed. Like she just like tosses her. She makes sure she's not like up to, she doesn't fucking die. And then she's like, sorry. Yeah, we could. And then she just starts walking with you. She can't like yeah. Yeah.
I'm still in the room.
She says, oh, I'm not really into like that.
Oh no, I'll leave. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'll leave.
She says sorry as you head out. I'm sorry.
Granted, I'm sober.
Yeah. Bad night for Gil. Okay. Francisca.
Oh my
Sven, bro. Damas and Sven, we are fading to black. Y'all are done for the night. Yeah. Sarah, Zara, have y'all left already?
Well, there's nothing else for me to do except.
Okay, yeah, we're fading to black for y'all.
Fading to black.
CJ Cinder, are y'all done?
Wait, is Dookie been watching?
This is what I
wanted to say something to CJ.
I'll tell Cinder that I'll meet her later in the room, but I'm be communing with my people right now.
Yeah, she looks at you. She says, "Don't keep me waiting." She like draws that line on your chest.
Oh,
is Dookie Bear?
She gonna do that thing I like. Ooh.
Dookie Bear says, "Entering bro code mode," and he just shuts off and like goes to the corner.
Dookie
He's in cuck mode right now.
The cuckbot.
I'm in the cuck chair.
Oh hell
The window still looks
he
really
just like
nice
folds.
right now.
Like Dookie Bear does like the fent fold. He just like falls forward and like lands on the ground.
The fent fold.
I'm crying.
They got to the robots too. This is outrageous.
Beldra, you taking it to the room? To a room?
Which room?
There's open rooms right now because everybody's kind of out and about.
I guess.
Go to Iron's room. Oh.
There's like.
That'd kick everybody out.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Dude,
probably in that
Iron's
room.
scary. He'd probably do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it in the boiler room.
Oh
my god, that's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
The bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Oh my god, I'm fucking burned by the boiler room. Hey, what's going on? Fucking
Yo,
Jeremy.
tell me that's not some real shit right there.
Okay.
He looks at Iron. He like spanks Iron on the butt. He's like, "Go get him, Tiger!" As he walks in there. Yeah. So fade to black for Beldra. The only people still awake are these four in the captain's quarters. As everybody else is having reading the Bible.
Jumping on the bed.
And guilty, you are awake.
They're exercising.
Where's Gil?
So before, because I do want to go talk to Gil outside, but I wanted to talk to everybody inside right here first.
Yeah, absolutely. What are y'all talking about?
But kind of like taking a sip of my ale and exhale a little bit. You know, through all my years being alive and traveling and everything, I get this weirdly good feeling about this group. You know, like I don't know. I really like you guys. I feel like we're gonna do a lot of great things. The last group I had, let's just say they had some shortcomings. You know, I've lost a lot of people, and I don't intend on losing any of y'all. So just know that I swear on my patron that I will not let no harm come to you guys.
I've also been praying for our protection with my goddess.
And I swear to Odin that I will protect you guys like the family that I've never had.
Your eyes closed.
CJ, I have noticed you seem to partake in the drink, that you seem to like the bottle. Is this true?
I do, in fact, partake in the drink, and a few times I bless the bottle. Yes.
Do you want to know one of the reasons why I didn't even take the drink when you offered? Truthfully, it wouldn't even do anything for me. My condition makes me constantly hammered.
And I cock my head sideways, so you're telling me you're lit right now?
Always, all the time.
What if I cast a spell to remove your drunkenness? Would it just come
It
back?
would not matter. It is a condition that it cannot be halted, it cannot be prevented.
Doesn't seem like a pretty bad condition, if you ask me.
Well, I mean, you stink a lot of the time. Unless you have your medication.
What do you exactly take for medication again?
It's a pill that you use with like 2 lilies, 1 full fat, and another flower.
It's breathing so hard.
The breathy voice.
Just
takes
breathe it
me
on.
out, dude.
Look, I fuck with you, dirt leg. You know, I don't normally fuck with goblins. I'm gonna be real with you.
I understand this. Many seem them to be as a menace and a pest.
Yeah, I honestly slaughtered a goblin village without thinking about it. No, I've changed a lot though, and I'll kind of pat him on the shoulder. Changed a lot.
There's so many of us that you could never truly get rid of each and every one.
They multiply. Well, Third Leg, I really admire your dedication to your oath. It's unlike any other I've seen. Honestly, all of them. The abstaining from sex, I don't know how you do it. I don't know.
Well, it's mostly pretty easy. Most women find me to be horrible to look at.
I believe they used the word revolting.
They use the word revolting. They use many words. Some of them hurt, but I choose to look past it.
Pretty smart. I'll do the same. And I'm gonna kind of like slowly see myself out. Like, you boys have a good night, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to like shoo them out a little bit.
Yeah, and I'll go back to my lonely bed in the very bottom of the ship.
Joel's over there about to fade the black?
Oh my.
Stinky bed.
No.
I'm a kind of pull up.
Another lonely night. So be it.
I am not going to describe what Cinder's doing waiting for you. For just fading to black.
What happened? She's
I'm
waiting
not
for
going to
me?
describe. Yes, I said I'm not going to describe what she's doing waiting for you. We're just fading to black.
Oh, okay.
I want it to be known.
Don't do your girl,
Caleb thought
bro.
about it. I mean, Caleb thought about it. It's in his mind already.
What was the name of the god that Dirtleg worships again? I
I
forgot.
can just sense something. Hold on.
Let me
I gotta go.
see.
Smell it as you get near. You're like, she's ready.
Vanguard.
Wait, it's not
Is
Belgian?
it's Angarad.
Angarad?
Yeah, Angarad.
So, like, as Dirtleg sits in his bed, he's like, I'm never truly alone with you, Angarad. I always feel your presence.
Roll a D100 twice for me.
Hey, check this roll out.
Hades, I'm about to beat the duties.
You know what? Yeah, you can. Give me. What do I want you to roll for this? A Constitution check with advantage.
Okay.
On a 55 dirt leg, you feel. Okay, I'll get with you on that later. You feel like your prayer's not only heard, but you kind of feel like a comforting presence near you. Kind of like this soothe, almost feels like I'm trying to think of something like a minty kind of cooler presence near you, but it's more comforting.
I think Dirtleg just smiles with a single green tear going down his cheek.
Yeah,
Is it green?
Yeah. With that, you see Zorbathil, jaw hammered on the couch. He says, I want you to know, Captain Joel, if this journey truly is one of our last, I am proud to have lived my life with you in it.
I feel the same, Zorbathol. You're the best friend I've ever had.
Yes, we will save my sister.
Are they gonna kiss?
We will make your parents pay for what they have done.
Canonically, Joel's a bottom.
We'll make it through, Zorvathil. I can promise you. At least you will make it through.
He says, I don't condone what Captain Rosen did, but is it bad to say I'm kind of glad he did?
I think if I had the choice to grow up a pirate or grow up with the Vatsk, I guess I would rather be a pirate.
So I share the same sentiment as he kind of like passes out on the couch. Joel, with everybody either asleep or currently busy, if you would like to roll
doing extracurricular activities,
like to do commune, you can.
Yes, I would like to do commune, but these are gonna be like drunk draw communes.
That's fine.
Big.
So the first question for Odin is:
color?
Will Sven ever find love?
Will Sven ever find love?
That's really funny.
Are you doing an 8-ball?
I'd venture to say yes.
Okay. The second question is Zorvathil my brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I assumed because we were sold together. And third question is full of regret. Is Xandrius at the Golden Spire?
No.
Okay.
Are you a human, Joel?
You a cat?
Huh?
You part cat?
No.
Yeah. Is that all you'd like to use your commune for?
Yeah, I only get 3.
Okay. You going to bed? What do you think you're doing after this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock out.
Make it with Zoru.
Guilt. You probably being the last one awake. Are you laying down, or are you kind of up on the back of the ship? What are you doing?
I'm sitting and with my back against the hull at the on the railing, and I'm just gonna open up like my textbooks and start reading before I go to sleep.
I'm gonna pause that because this does not fit the mood. You
slow jazz.
I didn't really have any of these prepared. I didn't expect to do this. Anyways, so you're kind of sitting there with your book. You kind of look up into the sky and you see, something you've studied for a long time at the school. This kind of vast space, all these different stars, planets kind of shining in the background. Your eye kind of glances over the ruins of what was once a grand city, Bornthal. You hear the music and the people kind of start to die down below the ship. Probably, if I'd imagine, you're thinking about the information you learned today about your mother. Kind of sitting there. I would like you to roll me. I'll allow either an Arcana check or an History check with advantage.
Let's see. They're both the same. 17.
Okay. On a 17, I feel like this is probably a really low moment in Guilt's life. This is probably one of the hardest things, besides his mother actually leaving, like hearing the state she might be in. You reach out and you feeling for any source of this energy that you used to once call your mother. And instead of a voice or a comforting humming or anything that your mother used to do to that would bring you to comfort, you instead hear a sorrowful whisper from the sky of the astral night, kind of throughout, echoing behind you, all around you, as you see in the distance this kind of like transparent white figure in this astral sea. Give me a investigation or perception check to see if you kind of make out what it is.
I get Is it visual?
It is visual, if that gives you advantage, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, it is visual.
19.
Okay. So, on a 19, you kind of make out this figure. You staring into the night, this kind of fog that surrounds the city, but this isn't that. It's kind of shining this almost brilliant light in the midst of this kind of darker fog. Not in the shape of really anything familiar, but if you had to assume some sort of drake, wormling, kind of smaller being coming to you as you see it approach closer and closer. It's just approaching, and it looks like it's heading directly at you. What would you like to do?
Am I able to make out any like distinct figures, like the color of the scale, or is it just like a whitely ghostly figure?
On a 19, I'll give you it's more of a whitely like ghostly kind of figure than it looks more like material, if that makes sense. It looks more like a ghost than an actual.
It's more like, okay, yeah, it's more of a spirit. Okay, I'm gonna approach it and just let it like get as close as it can to me.
Yeah, you kind of walk toward the back of the ship a little more. You see it flying and flying, and this dragon or wormling, as it approaches you, it gets right in front of your face and without slowing down hits you, but not physically, just passes right through you as this cold wind like gush of air kind of runs through you, this chill running down your spine. In the same way that this cold came and went, the goosebumps kind of hitting you, this same way these memories start to flood within you. And you almost feel, as this dragon passes through you, a tear run down from your eye that's not yours. And as it runs down your eye, you feel this moment of immense dread, fear, anxiety run through you as these images flash through your brain of this frozen wasteland, in complete disarray. This large, giant, glistening being that you can only fathom as your mother, fighting this large, what can only be described as almost transparent creature, whose body is made of the astral sea. As you kind of in the vision of the floor, you're probably about three feet off the ground now. You feel yourself kind of this scaly being. You feel right now you are not in control of this body as you run. These mountains being thrown across the land, being shattered. You see, again, this large glistening golden figure slammed into the ground fighting against this being. As you see this large, sharp, kind of stone stalagmite looking almost run straight towards you. And the second that it hits you, you phase back into reality where you are now. As you see turning around you this ghostly dragon continuing to fly into the depths of space to be lost. Yeah, what do you do?
Oh shit. Fuck, I have like no way of like following it. I guess Guilt's gonna pretty much try to like you know how like when people wake up from dreams they try to like notepad it down before they forget?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start writing down everything I saw, the environment.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
Like, can I write down a description of the creature that my mother was fighting?
The biggest thing you would get, I'd allow you to roll an investigation with disadvantage if you'd like, because it was really quick. This was all in the span of like seconds. Like you were barely.
I got you. No, I got you.
But I'd allow you to roll and see maybe what you could discern.
16.
Okay, not bad. What I'll give you on a 16, it looks like this creature was... The biggest description you could get is it looks like the space itself, this astral sea, was fighting against your mother. Like, it looks like this matter, this mass was the one fighting Zadrios.
Gotcha, kind of like a nebula?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, yeah. As he's like trying to write down as much information as he can, because he is a student.
Yeah.
And tears start like dripping down onto the notepad.
Yeah.
And he just like, damn, it's been a while since I've done this. And I'm just gonna start wiping it away and then stare off in his face, like where the dragon flew off to.
Yeah. With that, we're gonna say that's the night. Anybody who wants can take a long rest. Whatever. Deldra, you could have done that. We can run that conversation real quick. I was going to do it out of game, but we can run that real quick. What do you ask specifically?
Like where that came from, the gym.
He says, I had done some study on both floating cities and underground caverns, and this gem was discovered on a rare kind of pedestal almost, and I discovered it holds a great source of this biological power that grows, that my technology runs off of.
I see. How does it connect with everything you're working on?
He says, well, from what I could understand, it has some sort of electrical circuit of its own. It is similar to connecting wires. It's like a prosthesis almost. But instead of me connecting the prosthesis to my arm, I connect this arm to the gym.
Has it spoken to you?
Spoken?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe so.
Have you gotten the feeling it's maybe alive?
When you work with biotechnology, that feeling is a lingering one.
I would just keep an eye on it if I were you. I've been noticing weird things about gems lately.
Do you have insight on it? If there's anything you could tell me, I'm more than open to it.
It just reminds me of my own. And then I'd kind of explain Chloe and how I found her and how she works. I figure I could trust him.
Yeah. You state that the gem is a child.
Yeah. And then I'd have her come out for a little bit.
Oh, perhaps when less vices have been consumed, we can investigate this more. I fear I may have made a grand mistake.
Oh. Of course.
But if it is whenever you're free, I understand. We will be quite busy in the next few days.
I'll try to find you again.
Of course, I do not have a designated lab on the ship, but I have made do with the table where they keep the higher-ranking members on the ship. If you would like to bring her by, I'm sure I could get the room alone if this is something you'd like to keep secret, or however you would like to do this.
Absolutely.
All right, absolutely. There's much saliva on your face. I figure you are busy with something else at the moment. I will leave you to it. Your hair is also very frizzy. Yes, I will. I understand. I will see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. With that, again, anybody can take a long rest. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Can we get a pee counter going up?
Four piece.
Dude, I am on. Dude, dude, Loki, I'm actually like physically on the verge of tears. Like,
dude, I go lie. Whenever Caleb was describing that, I felt myself getting emotional.
Yeah.
No, dude, Caleb did. Caleb did a great job with that description. Like full glaze. I don't give a fuck. That was amazing.
That was pretty cool.
And then the roleplay this session's been going great. I've been enjoying that a lot. Everyone's doing a great job.
Okay.
No, I'm not mad at Sven. That's the thing. No. I'm pissed off that y'all almost broke. No, I'm pissed off that y'all almost broke the ship. But I'm pissed off because I'm just. No, I don't care. But like, I'm just pissed off that y'all got other people hurt. I'm not mad at Captain Jaw either. I'm just pissed off that. No, like my mother was so close, and I couldn't do anything about it. That's what I'm like. That's what's eating guilt up right now, because his mother left when he was.
You think he's feeling any guilt?
I'm changing my character's name.
Okay.
I'm about to give you some more bad news.
So, as everybody wakes up from their night that they had, so the rest of this session is going to be when y'all are leaving off to go face the pirates or wherever y'all are heading off to. So conversations you'd like to have before y'all leave, preparations you'd like to make.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all when y'all leave. Y'all aren't going to catch up. So many of the ships in Bornthal have left already. Y'all aren't the last one to leave, but y'all are one of the later ones. Y'all probably won't catch up to Rosen, but they're stopping just before so they can kind of like strategize, and then they're going in.
So they're staying out there. They didn't like go on expedition and come back. They're out there.
We're reinforcements.
They're going. Yeah, they're going to like. They're taking the fight to them. You know.
Okay.
So I'll tell you right now, the city that they are headed to is they're heading to Ithalok. Their thinking being like if we can go there, we can go around Tandy or through Tandy without much opposition. But the path to Ithalok is kind of tricky because this storm is moving in. So if y'all want to go there, there's a chance y'all may run into it. But like I said, that's up for y'all to decide. But like I said, any conversations with NPCs, preparations, stuff y'all want to do, that's this.
I got something.
We'll go Mish first.
Okay. Can I talk to CJ about the 2 souls thing? Does he?
Yeah, absolutely. You wake up, Zara, out cold. Probably the first time you've waken up before somebody. He's like,
I'm gonna tuck him. I'm gonna tuck him in. in. Fix his hair.
Yeah. He's in his like fucking rubber ducky underwear.
It's a little wizard.
Yeah. So CJ, I imagine you're up and about. Fucking
eating right now.
Yeah. Cinder, late sleeper. She's not up.
I need to know about that roll later.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna get with you after the session. Yeah. So Sarah, you walk out. You see CJ at the table, kind of eating already. You see Elbon at the table eating, and it's just passing right through his stomach. Like it goes off, lands on the ground. He picks it up and puts it back in, and it lands back on the ground.
Oh, that poor thing. Oh, good morning, CJ.
What's up, Sarah? How you doing?
You I don't remember much about last night and how I ended up with. I'm gonna look towards my room, but I do remember this one NPC, this warlock. I guess you say
this one NPC.
this one person. My bad, Bea, please.
Talking about the creepy drunk girl yesterday.
Yeah.
Her patron was dead, some shit like that.
Yeah, the warlock, the drunk girl. I remember. I remember she said that I have 2 souls or something. What does that mean?
Honestly, I didn't really peep it until she pointed it out yesterday. And what I can say is she wasn't lying. There is 2 souls in you. Though I don't know what that means. I'm still new to the whole soul situation, so seeing 2 souls in one person, pretty unnatural. I can kind of see why someone like Asmodeus would want you.
So what? I just don't understand if that means like I'm me, or if there's someone else living in my body. Do you think maybe knows anything about it?
That's a very good question. Honestly, you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I feel like you should. I know you don't talk to your mom a lot, but you should try to reach out to your mom. Try to get in contact with her. Maybe she knows more. I don't think any of us would really know too much. That's an anomaly almost, having 2 souls in you.
I think you cut out Mish when you asked your question.
What? What?
What?
Your mic is cutting out a little bit.
Well, that's because I'm cutting out in real life when I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you, CJ. I think I'll try to talk to my mom about it, but like every time I try to connect, when I connect with her, she's always freaking out, panicking, and tweaking. Tweaking.
Yeah.
I don't know if she will really tell me anything, but I'll try. Thank you.
There's no harm in trying. Yeah. Kind of just sip on some orange juice.
Okay. I'll be
it's too early to drink.
Orange juice too.
Yep. With that conversation going on, CJ, give me a Arcana check with disadvantage.
Damn.
Yeah. You kind of see the 2 souls, but it's kind of muddled together. Like when you mix 2 drinks together, it's kind of hard to tell what's what, you know.
Tough.
Yeah. Okay. Nathaniel, you had something?
Oh, yes. I'm walking out the door. I'm gonna say me and Francisco walking out to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
And as a description, you see Francisco. She kind of walks out like she's like 10 years younger. Then the Moss is walking out like holding his back. That thing all broken and sore.
You see Tomas's legs are shaky. Like he's like, oh my god.
I'm gonna kind of shout from across the table. I see you, boy.
Yeah. You might got water. The electrolyte.
We got some orange.
Nah, you need some orange juice, man. You need the vitamins here.
I'll take the orange juice and
give him some orange juice.
I just drink it.
Yeah. Yeah, Francisca got a big old smile on her face, big old grin.
I drew this before.
Francisca, your third leg.
Something you'd like to do? Yeah, we'll just do like NPC interactions and then preparations we can do. Yeah, well, I'm saying like we'll do all the NPC interactions and then everybody can say what they want for the preparations, and then and then we can just do that. Yeah, anything? Anybody got it? Joel, Beldra, you wake up. Yeah, irons the little spoon.
Big.
Yeah, she's snoring like a big like snot bubble. Like yeah. Elbar, she's that. He's like he signs at you. He's like, did you kill somebody? His eyes are like. Yeah, he starts like shaking, like his shaking as he starts to pick up the food and like puts it back in.
I'm gonna shyly enter or leave the bathroom. Row behind me.
You leave the bathroom. He's like a
oh, I thought like he was awake.
He can be if you want to be awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit put people to sleep. That's crazy.
He wakes up. He like gives you a hug. He's like, and he like gets
why am I in handcuffs?
He like, yeah.
Why does my ass hurt?
Yeah, he like walks out. His back too. He's like, Gerald walks out. He says, Belger, I've got the ring you gave me. If you want to put it back on, there you go. We played a Gob Night. Have you ever heard of it? We were playing it on your setup.
Yeah, I think Chloe mentioned that a few times.
I bought her the Hank Hill skin. It was on your card, but we'll say it's a tax write-off.
All good. As long as she's happy, I'm happy.
I'm just gonna go get some breakfast.
Should call them Crank Kill.
Crank Kill? That's tough. Yeah, Belger, what do you got going on?
I'm just gonna start eating a lot of food.
Crank Kill and Arachno Boy.
Yeah. Gil, what you got going on is you kind of walk down and everybody's kind of at the table eating.
I'm gonna have like large eye bags under my eyes from sleeping on the deck.
Yeah.
And from like red puffy eyes as well. I'm just gonna start eating and be like, if anyone starts talking to me, I'm just gonna tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, got you.
I'm just really quiet.
Can I peep? Can I peep that he's tired?
Yeah, roll perceptions or investigations. Yeah, damn, y'all fucking beat me to it. Yeah, on a 21 to 15, you could tell he's pretty tired. Surround him.
Maybe don't.
Fuck off.
You must be talking to yourself. Who's he talking to?
I'm gonna put my gun in him now, CJ. I told you to fuck off now.
I'm gonna kind of like chuckle a little bit. Okay, I see you had a long night. I'll back off a little bit. Just take one step over here.
Fireball.
Yeah. This is a whole new situation. Like, we've gotten into arguments, but not this bad. Like, I look like... Take her money. I'm gonna pick it up and throw it at you.
Yeah, just roll dex save.
Can I make a strength check?
Sure.
I get advantage.
That one, so just like hit you in the back of the head.
You get advantage for what?
My hippo build.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You have advantage on strength-based ability checks and saving throws.
I'll say that, like, Guilt's like built strong, but like he's not that strong. But I think he kind of surprises you, like as you like catch it, like it like hurts your hand. It's like it's like like he put some heat on it, Yeah. See a lot of cloud pieces on him, like different, like I don't know, cloud.
Like little wet marks too, there's like little raindrops.
Yeah.
I'm just chewing and looking.
Boy. Just selling that to everybody.
Like the moss is also just like half naked too. He's just out there.
Is everybody just chilling in their underwear but me?
Yeah.
I think Dylan's just always butt ass naked. Like
Everybody's always got to hang out.
I gotta be somewhat appropriate, I got my robes on right now.
But they're like still in his bed.
That shit covered in like hickeys and shit.
You better be covering. You're gonna get fucked. You could get like fucked up if you're not. Yeah. So, Jaw, do you have anything you'd like to do this morning?
With their
Butt booty naked.
Jaw and Zora both walk like with their back or their...
Whoa!
After finding out their brothers.
Home, Alabama. It's so
there...
wrong, but it feels so right.
We have seen like any, like I know there's not gonna be like a temple, but any religious like altar or anything.
Yeah, there was one in your room that you put.
No, I mean like in Bornfall.
Oh, yeah. There would be something that like used to be a church. It's pretty unrecognizable, but you could definitely go there. Okay,
I want to wake up early, grab Zorvathal, and take him, or I guess ask Zorvathal if he'd like to go.
Yeah, he'd go.
Okay. And I want to take him, and I want to pray to Odin. And then I want to tell Zorvathal that I spoke to Odin, and I found out that we're brothers.
He says, well, of course, that's what we said last night. I will always be your brother.
No, I mean, where we came from, we were sold. I mean, actual blood brothers. Which I suppose makes Zara my sister.
He kind of looks at you, he's like a grin, he's like, you're joking? I don't understand.
I've never known Odin to joke before when communing with. I don't understand. I don't know how a tabaxi and a human can be brothers. All I can tell you is.
Oh. There's much to learn.
Indeed. Maybe more reason to talk to Zara.
Yes. Maybe if we find Zara, we can find... Because I was under the impression you had said that your parents had sold you, but I doubt it was a direct transaction with Rosen. If we maybe could find the middleman that we were sold to, it could give us more answers. And I think she would know.
Sounds like we have questions for her. Let's get ready.
Yes. Yeah. So, unless anybody else has any NPC interactions, now is going to be preparing. So, fuel-wise, y'all don't have quite enough to make the trip. Y'all would need to buy another round trip, probably 4 barrels of fuel. I would go out to say. Food, y'all are good. Ammunition, y'all are fine. Right now, it's mainly just fuel. Y'all could definitely try to repair the ship some more. I'll tell you right now, the ship is at... let me find it.
It was at 283 before the mending. I don't know how much that helped.
Yeah, so the mending added 30 points.
So 313.
Yeah, so 313. So the ship could definitely use some fixing. Any other questions you guys have about the ship or preparations?
How much fuel do we... You said 4 barrels? How much is that going to cost?
Yeah, how much
let me see.
I would be there and would go with it too. There's something I want.
So, what about ammo, actually? And is there any...
He says we're good on ammo.
He said we're good on ammo.
You're fine on ammo.
What about special ammo? Like explosive
you could...
ammo?
You could... Like arrows? Is that what you're asking about?
No, like...
Or like cannonballs.
Explosive cannonballs or like fire cannonballs. Is there anything like that, or...
Like
probably there would be like you know in Sea of Thieves, like the fire ones that aren't for like impact damage that just spread fire, like they would have some of those.
Bombs?
Like alchemy fire kind of thing.
Yeah, and then they would have the chain ones that go and like
that anchor to
the hole. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, because the chain ones, I actually think this is the thing they did back in the day. Like, so like they get the mast and then it like...
They would like snap it.
Yeah, it snaps it.
Because
they pull it.
Yeah, so they have some of those.
Play a lot of Sea of Thieves.
We need more. Whoever is getting the fuel, we need more than because...
Yeah, so it's about 250 gold a barrel.
So, I guess I have to
I'll
ask
give him
you a
2,000.
question. You said half of our fuel. How much does it hold? Like
it holds fuck, I have to see. I think right now it holds 6 barrels.
Then we need 3 extra. So we need 7 barrels.
Yeah.
Of fuel.
I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna see them heading out. I'm gonna give them 2,000 and be like, give me some healing potions.
Absolutely.
Okay. You want to keep track of the money, Sven?
Yeah. I'll get you the price of the cannonballs.
Damn,
That's
250 times 7.
So a regular cannonball's 5 gold. For the like alchemist fire one, it's 20 gold per one, and then for the chain one, it's 30 gold.
You want to get like specialized cannonballs or no?
I did give y'all 2,000.
So the fuel will be 1750 by itself. I have 2,000, but I need to get something specific.
Do y'all need more money?
I don't. So. Yeah.
1,000.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Hey, bro. I got.
Where's the party split?
I ain't got funds like that. I ain't got funds like that right now.
Does anyone have like actual bank right now?
Maybe.
I doesn't have a single
I
coin.
have 59.
I have 2K.
I have
a lot more.
I have 1,100. 1,100.
I have 11,000.
I spent 8,000 alone on the ship.
No, I did too.
So did
I only had 10K.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, only had 10K.
Would you like to contribute a little bit to the fuel funds? Thank you.
How much you need?
She gets
2. Get 2 to be safe. Or a stack and a half.
1,000.
1,000 gold.
They're like still asleep.
It's up to him.
Just split. Okay, who has more than 1,000 gold or more than 2,000 gold?
Me.
I already gave my
a little something
2,000.
when he woke up, but I'm letting everyone do the thing first.
Here. I gave.
Yeah,
him
we'll be
saying,
okay.
right?
If you gave us
I'm saying,
1,000,
like-
we should be fine.
Yeah.
We buy everything for the ship. Right? We buy the fuel. We buy the special ammo if we want to buy that. Then everybody
How much
has
is
more
the
than
special
2,000.
Caleb?
Just split it evenly. So we're
What's
not
up, Joel?
arguing.
How much is the special ammo?
The cannonballs are 5 gold, the fire ones are 20, and the chain ones are 30.
Okay, so they're not that expensive.
Yeah, no, they're not. And it's not gonna break the bank.
The fuel's gonna break the bank.
So the biggest thing is, and this is what really contributed it's the size of the ship and the fact that it's a spelljammer ship. These are very hard ships to come by, and this is a very large one. Y'all, right now, probably have one of the largest in existence.
Oh wow.
And they ain't no stealth with us, homie.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying, like, what if we just buy the fuel, then we split it evenly amongst everybody that has more than 2,000?
They have enough money, bro.
I gave him 1,000 gold.
Yeah,
We're
we're
good.
good.
They should be fine. We're fine.
We're fine. Yeah.
I had
Alright.
11,000. I'm good.
Yeah, we're
Their
fine.
leg doesn't have any money at all.
Thank
He's
you.
not made of material well.
He gave all his wealth to fucking Beltra.
That's true.
He has no use for material things.
All right,
He's
so let's
spiritually
get
wealthy.
chopping.
Okay.
That would probably be 7.
Y'all rank 7, I believe.
7 is
Yeah.
1750. Yeah.
They
Ooh, that's gonna be
have
expensive.
just the regular or the graders? Okay. They have about 10 graders left, which will be 2,500, and then they have about 15 regular, which 15 times 50 is 750. Okay, so 750.
That's 2,500. Yeah, 2,500.
Okay, so that's
750.
No,
yeah,
12.
17.
That's 1,200 plus. You said it's 250 per grader.
250 per. Hold on.
And how much are we buying?
1750. That's another.
1750.
1750. So 3,500 plus
Plus 75 or 750.
4250 right now is our total.
Okay. So a full box is going to net you about 20.
That's 20. 20 times 20 and then 20 times 30. That's
400 and 600, so 1,000, so 5750.
That was 50.
And these are like big, heavy boxes.
Oh,
These
5250. 5250.
It's 5250.
Yeah, 5250 is what we're at.
Too much math. Let's switch to
We
Dagger
also
Heart.
got like.
I'm doing this in my head. It's hurting.
So we could get people for you.
Well, this is economy. This doesn't get better in Daggerheart. I'll tell you that. It's the same.
Not for the ship, no.
We don't need any food. We might need some extra. I don't think we need extra supplies to fix it because I'm just mending the ship right now as I'm on the deck.
Actually, is there anything that we could do, like
The condoms?
to boost the ship?
People that aren't shopping should probably be repairing too.
Yeah, I mean, I have the mending spell. I'm just repairing as much as I can.
Second that.
Putting out the
Can I
blind.
do
I'm getting up
this?
to deck.
Basic construction is like hammering now, going crazy
Yeah.
at it.
We need 5250 with what we had.
I don't think we.
No.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Mish, yes or no? I need a yes or no from you right now.
Yes.
Okay. So, Sarah, you kind of staying on the ship, helping build, helping kind of repair the ship. Hold on, I'm looking for
Hit me.
token. Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Okay. I'm ready.
I just now decided to drop this, so I'm looking. Okay. You just now sitting on the ship get approached by the same lady that you did last night. Much more sober now, much less exuberant. She walks up to you. She says, "I apologize for my demeanor last night. I don't usually get that intoxicated."
Well, what are you apologizing for? We had such a fun time. It was great.
She said, "I'm not really supposed to tell people that about their souls. It's not forbidden, but it's kind of frowned upon in my line of work. And I kind of lost it when I told you that you had to."
Well, don't worry about it. I will keep it to myself that you told me about it. I mean, I've told CJ, but he was there with us last night. So, but I will keep my mouth shut. And yeah, how are you feeling? You were pretty hammered.
Better now.
That's good.
I feel the need to tell you this because I'm not really one for small talk, and I feel really bad. But I wanted to make it up with you. A lot of souls I'm really familiar with. The other soul in your body, do you know anybody by the name of Talon?
Yeah, that's my brother.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh.
Okay.
Good sesh.
What is this? Talon's secret girl.